Oh, well, would you look at that? I was gonna say we're waiting a bit. Hello, everybody. I was gonna say we're gonna wait a bit, but I guess not. I just got the fucking ping. Taking so long for this damn research thing. Ugh. Am I blind? I am. Motherfucker's not online. Or am I stupid? Doesn't start with that's the official. Yeah, no, Gren's the only one who starts with that. Chrome, Corona, Couchy, Panda, Paint. Motherfucker. You gotta go through my offline people. Okay. Way down, aren't they? No, they're not. Fuck. All friends. Here we go. Yeah, because it's just all the offline ones. What the fuck? There you are, motherfucker. All this for a research thing. I should have just said, fuck that, I'm going to Wanderers, but no! Greywarden has to be involved in research. Most of security. But damn. There we go. Fucker, you're 10 minutes late.
Womp womp.
I'm like sitting here
I'm
for a
also
while.
trying to finish with my fucking cord, by the way.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, it's popping and fucking up.
Rip. This one is missing. Detection is gone. Interesting. Okay. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Dagger's on his way.
Why is there a mushroom person?
Because...
My first thought was like, that's a Warframe,
Warframe.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Warframe.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm in half body, so
Oh,
don't worry about it.
makes sense, I guess.
Okay.
How have you been, friend? How have you been?
I've been good. Oh, cord. Hi.
Stomach acid. Ugh.
Hopefully you're okay, Koi.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm just
Can you join PCVC social just in case we need to pull you for like specific things that you get told in your head.
Alright, alright.
Want me
But
for
if
that?
you're in
Want
a
me in a
VC,
social
then
lobby
yeah.
too as well? Or in VC?
Yeah, in the social VC.
Social...
Yeah, where everyone
It's
is.
DM VC. The
EC
DM
No,
one?
No,
the other one.
PCVC.
No, the other one. Yeah, PCVC.
Ignore all the crazy people in DMVC.
Yeah, there's pizza and there's also Yukari. Pizza doesn't even have a it doesn't even have the combatant role.
Yeah,
Mm.
they're an NPC, but usually they come by and they do some stuff. I said they can join if they really want to and chill. Hunky's in there because Hunky's doing stuff, but they really wanted to come, so they're gonna be watching through one of our eyes.
I see, so I can't do the fucking thingy I want to do.
What thing?
Also, check this shit out. With the orbs,
The fuck?
with the halos,
yeah.
with the halos, the
What
halos.
happened?
Hello, Gren.
With the halos?
No,
No.
it's just my room got fucked up. Everything got
Yeah, I
dark
can
for some reason.
Yeah.
You're right. Thanks for the axe. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with the damn thing, but I'll figure
Look what I
it
made.
out.
Leaf explosions.
I'm so glad I added my music on the actual Granboo model.
Mm-hmm.
Gren,
Yes.
the item, the thing that they captured, is that in research right now?
Oh,
Yes.
shit, I forgot we had that. I'll be honest.
So they captured a Scarmaglione, and it's in the capture crystal still.
I will let you know this now. It is midway to cleaving something in half.
Oh, yeah,
So
it's
if that
mid-attack.
gets unleashed, yeah, it's mid-attack.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm not looking forward to having to deal with that if somebody messes around.
Don't worry, you might have to deal with one of these.
Oh, that's normal. I'm just gonna say, like,
Knowing
During
Imperials here.
I cast
no worries. Let me be on my
spear.
let me be in my combat model just in case. I forgot to put the axe
Oh
on.
yeah, no, combat battles you can do, because it's
There's
only
no one
us
else here.
here.
I also
Yeah.
forgot to put the axe on
There's
the
no-
model. I need to figure out exactly. I should have asked you, what can the axe do exactly, so I know what I'm doing with the damn model. Because you made a prefab. and- you made a
what can it
prefab,
do?
yeah, but
Well, right now it's
Wait,
just
did you
the
get
axe.
an axe from your rewards?
I got
So
a
they-
nat 20 and I
Yes,
got
we
the
got
the
axe.
boss drop. They wrote the boss drop, and the boss drop for that mission was either the Eye of Narzabanju or Scarmaglione's axe.
Hi, hello, thank you for the follow.
I
Welcome on
have
in. I hope you
both,
enjoy your time
thanks
here.
to
Once we're
Tao.
done with all this
Where are my socks?
pre-lobby shenanigans, we'll actually get started proper.
Thanks to Tao, I got both. I got the eye drop and the axe drop.
Oh, fuck yeah. Protection is
I know,
fixed.
right?
He still doesn't have a name. What the fuck?
I need to chill like this, not with my legs spread. Like in my default laying position. I don't want to get fucking banned. I don't want to get fucking banned for laying down.
I'm not streaming.
It's only us. No one's streaming unless Koi's streaming.
I
No,
am literally
I
saying because
am.
another server literally banned me for laying the fuck down. I am not even
Okay,
joking.
so Koi, we're gonna be using your stream to write stuff down. I hope you know in the future
Hey,
of what we find out.
hey, I'm fine. I'm glad you're telling me this. That you're using my stream. I'm glad you're at
Yeah,
least
we
letting
might
me
be
know
using your
beforehand.
stream to write stuff down.
Really
Yep.
helpful, Koi.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care. Thanks for letting me know beforehand instead of doing some shit without letting me know.
You're chilling.
I do.
Almost gotten home from a fucking long ass day of work and losing a fucking bet.
There's
And
so many
trying to get a new outfit
fucking
and losing a bet in
Pelhams.
poker. She had to do some crazy ass shit before coming here.
Drake,
So
is my
she's not
model
only
loaded in
tired from
for
work,
you?
but also tired as.
Is my
Fucking-
model loaded in for you?
Yeah, it's 61 texture memory. Surprisingly.
Let me see if the fuck ass boots are fixed. Nope, now my legs
Yep,
are missing.
No.
For some reason, you make a black void, Cora, in the personal mirror. It is just your avatar in specific too.
Lordy.
Yeah.
Can you go invisible for a second, Cora?
Wacky.
Music shouldn't be too loud either, hopefully.
Can you go invisible for a second, Cora?
It's the model. They can't do anything about it. Even if they're invis, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no, that's just the model being the model. Don't worry about it.
What's causing that?
Probably some sort of
It's a
DM.
Probably
screenshot on
music
my
or
it's a
or
screenshot on my
screen
model,
shade.
so that's why. Yeah.
Fuck me.
I reckon making a toggle for turn that that shader off.
Yeah, okay. I've turned that off, so I just have to go in here, go to my UV editor. There we go. Formal preview. Where is
It's playing church music.
Yeah, who? Gren, turn off the church music.
But I like the church music.
no one gives a damn about your church music,
It's
Gren?
research music because this might be the final hymn week.
I mean, I got music.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I
I'm
liked
just
it.
now
I
trying.
just wondering where
I'm
it was
just
coming
now
from.
trying to figure out why would Griselda
got
like
music.
There we
come here
go.
in the first place. Like, trying to think. Trying to think.
Turn on the animator for this.
I'm
SDK.
just trying to think of why would Griselda come here in the first place.
But it's
I
research
guess how
day,
about yeah.
Research day, yeah.
so it
I'm
all
not.
depends. Is there something
Also
you're wanting
checking
to
how loud the
research?
music is too, on the songs too. Which ones I need to adjust.
What's up, Tagger?
Oh, they're saying why would Griselda come here? I was like, well, I would assume research.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
Because why not? No. If we're researching that song, I'm killing you.
Researching what?
Start research, suddenly you just start getting everything
No,
burned.
I'm just looking at
Researching. Oh, sorry, you lost me about researching.
I actually have water this time, Jammy, so don't worry.
So we have a bigger spot. We're gonna go to the research area. One researcher will be late. However, if you do have a question for Hunky, please come up to us and just say it in the front of our faces. Thank you. Say it in front of our faces, and Hunky in our heads will be kind of relaying stuff as we go of what their thoughts and what their character would do. So yeah.
Question. I'm here today. I don't even want to experiment with the fucking blood rose, or like investigate the blood rose.
The fire rose.
Yes, we're trying naming the blood rose. Wasn't it blood rose? Yeah, the guy.
It's a fire rose.
Don't mind me,
a
I'm still
demon
like
could-
fixing
It's
Roland's
a fire rose,
model.
but the demon told her it was called the blood rose.
There's a reason for that. Find out in character.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If we do research on that, it's been given to Angela, so we will find out what happens.
What? That was supposed to be in Yuki's care,
Okay.
and if I were to want it back, she would ask for it back. That was decided. At least that's what Sheena told I mean, character-wise. She would hold on to it, and if I wanted it back, she could take it back.
There's something
And
going
on research day,
on
we
in
would
the
bring it out to do
actual-
research on it. was-
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there might be.
It's still on my sheet. Yeah, there was misinformation. Because that thing's still on my sheet. Yeah.
Because from what I heard from Hunky, it was not decided on that. It was decided it was going to be be held until research day, right, Hunk?
Yeah, it's still the research day. Yeah. It was holding the research day, not give it to Angela. At least from memory, at least.
Well, okay. It's
I'm not
given
gonna
to
fight.
me. It's given to me because they're not here. That's the reason why. They're
Oh,
giving me
okay.
items because they're not here.
So if they're holding it on for somebody, they can still get it back, right?
Depending on what research.
Okay.
Yes. Depends.
Whatever.
Yay.
This is why I just didn't give any of my stuff to research.
Yeah. That kind of is reason why we don't give stuff to the research prime. Because there's no guarantee that we get it back, we're not really incentivized to give it out.
Well, it's
Well,
also
no,
the
'cause it's
fact
my
of
loot.
it's something
And-
brand new and we don't know what it is. And it's also been hurting you, so it's like we now have to figure this out. Koi is just
It hasn't hurt me yet.
yeah, it
Yeah.
warned you.
Hence why Alan wants to investigate this thing, see if there's a safe way to use this thing without, getting fucking attuned to it.
Bro, just turn everything in.
Hmm. Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, I need this to see.
Anyways, before I got encased in fucking rock and stone, we're gonna be heading over to the research area, and we're gonna go cards
Okay.
up from there. It's in
Is it-
broadcast.
Oh, I thought there was a. I thought there was a research spawn thing in there. Guess not. Oh, I have to stand up. Fuck.
Calling for this.
What? Hello? I have the hiccups. Oh no. I ate too fast. I ate too fast.
It's also very late at night. Let's not disturb any
People sleep. Trust me, I know what a good night's sleep can do without what a lack of good night's sleep can do to you. Ugh, ain't fun.
Alrighty, welcome everyone. I know it's very late into the night where we'll be researching things, but I think it's more safer at the middle of the night as well. So, with what the four of us have gathered, who would like to go first in their items that they've discovered?
Greywarden.
Anyone?
The fuck you looking at me? I don't really have anything. Unless you want to talk about the fuck-ass eyes we found on that last mission.
I had to have an eye on it. Yeah, I just want to talk about those axes, my main concern. So, I had pictures of these eyes, and when we were in the frost area by Slug, here's some pictures of them. Like, here are the Polaroids, still converted to digital.
Okay.
But these exact eyes, a lot smaller variants in the frost area of Ice Loki. Not as big as these, but definitely smaller. And it's similar too, like that beam. But I don't remember them ever in the spin. But I don't remember them ever having like the giant ice pillars.
So we have seen those in their own actual data, but there's some type of creature that deals primarily in ice magic and freezing magics. We'll see them mostly in cold climates. It's very rare to see them in higher density, kind of volcano or summerish climates, as well as other distinct things. The eyeballs are very durable. Seems like the outer shell of it is like tougher
The
than
hide.
iron.
It's
A
more
hide.
skinny, fleshy. Yeah, if it was a shell, then it would not be able to fly, and it'd be much more rigid. It's more like a skin or hide-based barrier. I want to say similar
Probably.
to the kiss suit, honestly, with this texture, but it's more like smooth.
That being said, we actually have data on that eyeball. We've encountered it multiple of times, actually, where Avalon has data and semi-footage from past events. So if you wish to experiment with that further, please go into the arena. We'll have a little simulation up when Azure Wings opens again.
Yeah. Because all I know is that there's two variants. There's the big boss variants, which I'm gonna call the Nazarens. Or Nazgras. I don't know. I got this eye from them. I would assume I can make this into a weapon. Similar to that of the Quickendale horn.
The eyeball is called Nerza Banju, by the way.
There's
It's a
Banjo.
mouthful. It's a mouthful. I can't even fucking say it.
I have an idea then. Let's call the big ones Banju, and the smaller ones Nurjas.
They both have the same name, regardless.
I know, but it can be better when you classify it as like there's Nurjas in the area or there's Banjus in the area. That's just me personally speaking.
It's still the same thing.
Not a.
Unfortunately.
Oh, shut up now. I don't want to hog all the
Yeah.
attention.
And does anyone else have any questions about what you've all dealt with, I guess, yesterday?
Those skeletons with the axes.
Oh, yeah. What you sent back to me, by the way?
Oh, one of those skeletons mid-swing.
Yeah, it's in a containment thing, whatever the fuck-ass blonde called it. Don't open it.
Also, talk to Roland because I think he has an
Hi.
island set up for us. For like putting the creatures in there for research.
That's news to me. I've never heard about that.
I included it in my report. Oh well. I'm a person. I make mistakes and I can forget things.
Ah,
Sorry.
no, you're fine.
And
So,
Daryl, anything you want
What's
to
up?
research or handle, bruv?
I have no idea what's on the table right now, so you guys are talking about an expedition, which I wasn't a part of, so...
Hmm.
I'm just here to help out if needed.
Well, so
You know
what
what?
we've gotten on the table is a couple things from Sheena, and also, well, one thing from Dragano since she can't actually be here. I mean, I can call her, but it's mainly her arm
And
that we need
if we're
to
doing the
investigate.
one thing, technically from me. If we're doing the one thing with the she makes a rose in her hand, that's from me by technicality.
We're gonna probably investigate that later, but do you have anything
Yeah.
that was from the Vault raid that you want to investigate or look at? The one with Dragona.
There
Yeah,
was.
I know which vault you're talking about. I'm just trying to think of...
I don't remember everything
all
you
the
got from it.
items.
Yeah. I know I got this
If you don't
blindfold. I know I got the
remember.
Rubik's Cube.
Didn't you also have a key lock thingy that did weird shit?
That too. I could have sworn I passed that over though.
They only kept...
Yeah, I
think
only
you
kept
said
this, the
blindfold and your-
blindfold, and then that Rubik's Cube, which fucks up magic in an area around it. It seems.
Yeah,
I
keep
think
that
there
away
was-
from me.
what
Thank you
else?
very much.
Yeah.
A heart and something else.
I didn't have that one.
A heart?
I don't remember who had those though, but yeah, it does. Unless you want to take the Rubik's Cube for study, see if we can figure out the anti-magic bullshit on that to help Karina, which... When are we going to the Ash Isles again?
No idea, but she's been very much meh. I don't even know where she is half of the time and what she's doing.
We have, what, 2 months left?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying to push her to help and trying to get that done, but she's very much the...
There was also that special ring, but I don't know if it was ever handed over to anyone.
Special ring?
one that was
the
locked.
special ring that Dragano has, you mean? She told
is
me
that who kept it?
personally. Yeah, she didn't want anyone to touch it, seeing that the dragon was very much animate yeah, no touchy. No.
I mean, dragon says no. Consent is denied. Gotta respect it.
I mean,
Greywarden,
can
are
ask
you
for the
heavily ice
ring.
resistant? Yes or no?
Just ice. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Opens up a white ball in front of you. Reach through there and grab the axe head if you don't mind. I can't touch it myself with my bare hands because, or vicinity of it, because I'll freeze instantly. Reach in, pull up the Avice Logian axe head in the frost area. This thing. I've always wanted. I wanted to complete this thing for a while now, so I got the chance. Well, no time really. Also, just want to pull that out and see if you recognize it at all. Any data on this thing? Or completely new?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I mean, from Vice Logia, we could probably research that. I know there was some other stuff in the past that we haven't fully looked into. Some of the a soul in a bottle, some of that stuff. I know Fidel has been trying to make a body out of a scrap paper and her magic for the soul to be souling around, so to speak. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
But since it's been a while, since we don't, or some of us don't remember, let me go to the recap board.
This wasn't on the recap board. Sadly enough, this is before the recap board appeared.
No, I don't think so
I
because
think
of the
I've
recap.
been one of the only one. Like, have I been the only one posting the recap board? I think I remember like one of the messages of the recap board. That's it.
Something, maybe. But we will see.
The recap board.
Anyways, let's look at what Sheena has brought to the table, though. Gold top and bottom. All right, let me go grab that real quick.
Let's put the back in the pocket armory, hun. Just shove it in there. Thank you.
All right, first item. Alright, so first item is a gold ore. Top and bottom is purple, so it's an oddity, to say the least.
That
Where
is
was that
weird.
from?
The vault.
Wasn't there 2 excursions to this vault?
Hmm?
2 separate
Yeah.
excursions? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If some of us don't recognize that thing, it's probably from a different excursion.
Miss Gren?
Mm.
Don't mind me, I'm working on my model while I'm doing this. I mean,
Trying to remember everything from the vault. First one, we got a lot of crystal weapons, bodies. Second one.
Is that a Kira or Ikari? Akira?
That's Akira. Hey, Akira.
Hey, Kira.
There we go. My coin's
You-
back. Finally. Let me go ahead.
We could try smelting the ingot. And
I
try
mean,
to,
it's an
you know,
ore.
I can trace my blurry sight to see what's on it. I want to touch it, but I also don't want to touch it because that'll be a stupid idea. You know,
Oh
touch
my
the funny
fucking
purple and
God.
get blighted or something. But the funny purple stuff become
Cord is
corrupt
being
as well.
such a
Funny-
bitch.
Funny purple stuff usually, when it comes to Vice Log, is usually bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it like isn't that shit like blight or something?
Yeah. Very bad blight.
Okay, so what we gotta gather this is most likely is a blighted gold ingot.
Also, hello.
That's just the first guess.
It's an ore, not an ingot, first of all.
Or a blighted piece of gold ore then.
if you want
But-
to try to smelt it.
We can try smelting it, we can try many of things. Also, we can try whatever he does with a goddamn dragon he can summon from out of nowhere.
What can you do with the dragon?
Well, I also don't summon him that much. I've only done it twice. Usually it was emergencies or me tampering.
Yeah, and you cleared out a whole area of blight with it.
Honestly, I should use a dragon, see if we can get the blight off this thing. If even it is blight.
You just need light.
Yeah, it's
Just light?
Yeah, it's light magic.
Oh, okay. Ball of fire, intensifying the heat of it,
I
and
don't
using
think
your own
you are-
slide.
No,
Okay,
it's gonna absorb it.
Specifically light magic.
It's specifically light.
Oh, light magic? Okay, so you're gonna use the light of the flame, got it. I was gonna try to use like a concave, you know the concave mirror method where like, you know, you fix light in a point?
Do you have a magnifying glass?
I'm a slime. My entire body is see-through. I can just morph into
You look
that
very
concave
opaque current right now.
Well, yeah, obviously, because I'm very full of it. But if I thin myself a bit, I can just. I also choose to
Fair
be this way too. Yeah, I can turn my slime into flesh and blood, so I can do whatever I want, really. It seems strong, but it isn't as good as you think.
So are you gonna try to do the concave focus light beam idea?
Yeah, I mean, if it is blighted, and this does work, then we can figure a way to we can remove blighted area with just intense light. So just have like a 10,000 lumen flashlight, just blast it.
Just remember, it
Have we
can
tried that,
light
actually?
fire.
Angelina, have we tried
Angela,
10,000
come
lumen
on,
light
remember the
against blighted
names.
stuff?
Hold on, I think their tethers.
Ugh. Just in case, I'd rather not, die.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. I don't know what you would use barrier magic. Oh, just barrier.
Okay.
This is a incentive for ball of fire. She's going to curve her body to make effectively a point. You know, to make the light go to one specific point, which is on the blight or perceived blight.
Say it one more time. Sorry.
You know how concave mirrors can focus light to a point?
You're doing that to the blight?
Yep. Fire.
Gray, you're my wall.
Put this as a very intense ball of fire. Her hand morphing it into the shape necessary. And
Alrighty.
barrier, just going from here to there, to make sure that none of these fuckers get hit with any blight. And it's just my ass.
As you do so, you see a small dot on the top of the orb where it's covered in this purple ooze start to slowly reveal the gold under. However, the surrounding blight slowly starts to crawl up the light and close to the flame.
Disable. Okay, so it got to a point, but the blight started infecting back.
Yeah.
So that means So
what are we doing with this? Are we cleaning up the ore, or what are we doing with this?
We're basically cleaning it up at
If
this
you
rate.
want, if you want to clean
it's
it
a
up,
good way to
if you
figure
have-
things out.
If you have
Hey.
light crystals, you can use those against it.
Mm-hmm. May I make a suggestion,
go
if you
look
do
for
not
some.
mind? I want to suggest
Okay.
what if we try to find a technological way to deal with this? To deal with it, we can use this gold ore as basically a test for blight blight defense, well, blight removal.
We also have several different ores that are attracted with such, well, everyone calls it blight, yes. It is
Yeah.
a... If my cord would like to work with me for like 2 to 5 days. Anyways, fuck my life. We have constant ores of unknown origins and unknown reasoning of Vysilogia. It is a mixture of gold and silver mixed in with an unknown compound substance. We think it's all blighted due to the properties of absorbing mana and energies of unknown
Is this
kinds.
new ore?
If-
Because the last one was
Oh, the
gold and
black
iron,
ore.
if I remember.
Iron, sorry, my bad. It's been a while since we last researched
Oh.
it, okay?
I'm surprised I remembered.
I'm very surprised as well.
You're fine, don't worry about it. But yeah,
But
I want to suggest we could find technological means, because this can be like a good way for us to, test what can
Ow.
remove blight.
Oh, that
And
was
the light seemed to
painful.
work for a little bit there. So we were to say, I don't know, a 10,000 lumen flashlight.
Or a
Like, if we,
Magitech
like,
flashlight.
Yeah. Or,
If you
or
have
like
one
of those
on
front
hand,
lights.
if you have one on hand, go for it. I'm gonna go grab a light crystal.
I don't have one on hand. I'm gonna order that actually. I'm gonna buy one of those things. That'd be great. That'd be great against. That'd be fantastic against fucking like annoying bastards.
What, a Magitech flashlight?
No. You know those flashlights that are like they're like 10,
Oh, the lumen, the
1,000.
thousand lumen.
Yeah. I can just make an area just become lighted. I have a mini sun on my hands.
Well, that depends if one even gets rid of the blight fast enough more than they can try to grab the light, I guess so to speak.
Yeah. Again, it's testing. We're experimenting. That's the
Do
point of
what?
it all. If it works, it works. We now have a safe way to we can just light.
Alright,
I
Ethereal,
wouldn't know. Yes.
here's your light crystal. I'm not touching the fucking thing.
I mean,
Do I
last
need to put
time we
another
fixed it,
barrier
we
up?
literally just threw the crystal on it and it went.
Ariel, Ethereal, please go over there. I'm gonna put the barrier up around you, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna put up a barrier, my guy. Just
Pardon me. Oh, intrusive thoughts. I'm
deal
not
with
going
it. Go. Come on, man.
What?
You're our sheep. I'm sorry. You are the sacrificial lamb.
I already
What?
know how this
Why do you have to
turns
make them a
out. It's not-
sacrifice? Why do you have to make them a
it's not
sacrifice?
even-
Alright,
Because
barrier
Ethereal
magic, just
usually
fuck-
does
just-
the
just,
dumbest
uh,
things,
just,
and
uh,
We already know how this is gonna
wall
go.
between
There's
us.
not really
I mean,
Yeah, we already know
that's
what this
too big.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we already know what it
Light.
does, but
You
Hmm?
put the
Last
light crystal
time-
Alright,
on
we'll
the
bury her
blight,
up.
and as you do so, the blight starts to like whiz out and then slowly dissolves, revealing the true form of the stone, being what looks to be a purish gold color.
Yeah, I'm assuming the crystal is used up.
Shocker.
Yep, crystal is used up and is now black and gone.
dusted, rusted,
Thanos snap.
busted.
Oh, wait, is this still there, or is it just
Got
black
the
as
setup.
dust?
Don't
It
die.
turned
Crystal-
black and then pretty much cracked away and
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm tired.
Yeah,
dissipated. All the magic used up.
Why am I so tired? Eesh.
Yeah, if I
Interesting.
remember correctly, there required a lot of magic last time before when that creature started crawling out of the fucking ore last time.
Yeah, and research dictates that Ethereal also did something with the ore that was very menacing. We had a creepy eye statue come out of it.
We've seen them plenty of times now.
What are they called then? Or what name did you give them? Because there's still
I di-
creepy
I
eye statue
give 'em a name.
thingies.
Bastards.
Mhm. That's one name.
Stonewatchers.
All I know is they're made of pure blight, and that their weak point is the eye.
Blighted Stonewatchers.
So basically, you just fed it like just energy up until it built it that way.
Yeah, pretty much. The last time we saw it, something weird coming out of it, and then they just went, "Ugh!" Flashbang.
Well,
To
yeah,
get rid
that's
of it.
because one, we didn't have a whole lot of good containments at the time because we're still.
It's okay, we didn't when I did it either. But that's why
I
I
must ask
was like this
how
the
long
whole
will this
time with the light
research
crystal in
time
hand. I was like,
last? 2 hours, 3 hours? Because
Well, we don't know.
what happened was once it
It
reached
all
100,
depends on how everyone
the blight
feels.
pretty much melted off of it.
I would like to recommend next time we're having it a
came
little
up.
bit earlier because it's bad to
Out of the ground.
Wait, it left the item
It's
it was
really fucking
attached
late.
to, and then it just kind
Yeah, I know.
of made its own thing.
At least
Yeah.
for that black orb,
Oh god, I'm so
the
tired.
one that kept taking in all the energy, and then it had no blight in it. It just kind of
Shut up
oozed
now.
off as it reached critical mass.
And then it did.
And then it was back in a state where it could start taking energy again.
Right, because it wasn't having that constantly on it.
Yep.
These
So
are weird.
technically-
Why the fuck I keep on missing this stuff?
We technically still have the eyeball from it.
Yeah, if you really want to see it with whatever sites people have nowadays.
Can try to look at it with Eldritch if you're okay with that.
Hmm? Whatever that is.
Funny Eldritch.
Okay. For PCs, what you are seeing on this table, look in PC mute or player mute. And this is the item on the table.
Player mute over in
Azure.
Oh.
Gosh, dang it. Ugh.
Has it been sent? Are you guys seeing it?
Oh, it's very shiny, if anything.
Send it over. What are you sending up? Where are you sending?
Over in
Player
Azure,
mute.
player mute.
Yeah, player mute on Azure.
Oh, okay. That is what?
Oh shit.
That's
basically
the
what
item
we're
on the
saying.
table.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Kira's
After
looking
time
at it. Is there
today.
anything that you can tell with like energy spectrum? What type of energy?
Light
Positive,
magic.
negative, light magic,
Positive.
girly?
Pure light magic.
So where
Well,
what is this? Where did we
that's-
get this from?
The vault.
Oh, okay.
I have an idea.
Well, just pure
Elemental
light.
shard of water.
Don't. I know you like experimenting with elements, but please. Not with only something that we have only one copy of,
Mm-hmm.
as far as I'm aware. Or do we have multiple copies?
This is the
More.
only one we ever have.
Okay.
Hmm.
It
definitely
looks like
pure
a
light.
symbol. Yeah, it's like there's a symbol on it. Is that like a symbol for?
It looks like a sun, like a star. That's a star symbol. My
Star
guess for
slash
now,
almost-
y-
Mm. I mean, is it kind of like akin to like a normal like light crystal, or is it just like over times like a lot?
So in terms of the light crystal here, comparing to other light crystals you have seen before, this one seems to be a lot more potent in terms of light magic, about 10 times more potent than normal.
Okay, so this is just a lot more condensed version of the normal light crystals around. Yeah,
Correct.
I don't think we want to really poke around with this too much, because if that goes boom, yeah, I don't think any of us are gonna be.
my retinas. That's what I'm gonna see.
Yeah, no.
the light. Wait a minute, I can just remember my eyes. Okay, the light isn't so bad anymore.
Also, for you,
You can
Clay,
do
if you're
that.
looking at it, flashbang. I'm so sorry, my friend.
The moment Alma gets flashbang, you see, if it is
Not-
Zill's vision, you see
No,
her
no, no,
eyes
no,
just
no.
go fucking
Not
away.
you, Gray.
Great.
Oh,
Greywarden only for right now.
fun fact though, Alma has natural fucking non-mundane vision. Any energy, spiritualness, magic, it's always active. Unless she manually turns it off.
Well, you've probably been seeing magic for a while. Gray, on the other hand, hasn't. So
Oh, okay.
that's
Fair
why I
enough.
said that.
Yeah, so
Alright. I mean,
that's very, very potent. So yeah, don't want to mess with that too much.
so we're gonna put the miniature sun away or not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I can put it
Miniature
away.
sun? Oh yeah, right. Wait. Oh yeah. You're not used to this type of shit. Honestly, if anyone here has vision like mine,
No, I've
I
seen
did
brighter.
constantly. You guys would have been having basically an LSD trip. Like you were like 5 different colors right now.
How are
That's because I'm
things?
mostly suppressing a lot of the other
Things
energies that I do.
are well, they're progressing slowly because none of us remember anything,
I
and we're
want to
slowly
see them
like
all now.
none of us researchers
I'm
actually remember
curious.
what's going on. It's
I
been a bit too
know.
long, so we're slowly
I
like
said I want to. I didn't say I'm asking you
Catching
to show
up.
them. Trust me. If I was gonna ask that, I would
I'm
ask.
tired.
I'm not asking.
Hmm.
My
Well,
my
all right,
eye,
you
my
want
life
the
is
guy to
already
be,
LSD trip as it is. I don't need more.
I don't know
I
why.
don't need more
You
drugs.
really
Gonna
don't.
go to Wanderers
especially
after
considering,
this.
I don't think I want to see Eldritch
Scared I
Spectrum.
won't be.
I have yet to see the Eldritch Spectrum. I have no idea if I can see the Eldritch Spectrum. I'm
You don't
worried what
want
the Eldritch
to.
Spectrum looks like. Let's check the topic block, Miss Angelina.
Um, so you said
My
that we still
lord.
have that weird
This line is
statue thing's
dying.
eye still around.
They're
You said?
sick. We should just put them down.
There's a
Anyway,
containment somewhere.
Hmm.
you want to get that, or do you want me to get that? Sorry.
I can go grab it. If that's what people want to look at.
I'm actually curious what Akira can see with the blood rose, because we don't see. So there's something else to look at for now. I want to see what Akira can see.
Blood rose.
Akira. So I call it the blood rose. It's really a fire rose. I put it
Well,
on my head once.
fucking
I tried to tune when I we found it in
Gray,
the vault,
they
second
take
time
notes, but
around.
Gray is out
I
of the
went to
loop,
it.
so I'm mostly just here to shoot things
It attempted
or
to
act as
wrap
security
vines
if
around my arm.
things go
Use
badly.
my fire manipulation to control it and move it away.
Sometimes be smart.
I noticed it, and
Everyone
I
else
tried
on
to
the
tune
other hand,
to it multiple
don't ask
times.
me.
Then when the last time I tried to tuning to it,
You can no longer see
it
that
basically
eye
gave
in
me a
that case,
warning, and it
it's
sounded
red
like
black.
the voice sounded very demonic, like it's like straight from hell.
Maybe
It
you
said,
shouldn't try to tune
This is
to
the
it?
blood root. Yeah, I stopped the tuning to it after the warning, and let me explain the warning, please, and thank you.
So curiosity. Stasis, but it's pitch black in there. So know
What's
how that
supposed to
happened.
be inside of this?
The eyeball.
eye.
The eye of, yeah, the eye of the stone things, the bastards,
But it's
as you call
But it's
them.
in a stasis thing that you guys have here, so I thought it would be, you know.
Okay,
frozen.
Akira's gonna look at it. Is it basically emanating darkness in order to cover itself at this point? What's going on here?
Yeah, what do I see too? Because you know I can't turn my shit off.
For both of you, you see, if records do hold you correctly in your own minds, this unknown. God fucking damn it, cord.
You pop my wrist. Ugh.
This is a very, very high density of blight in this one container, and the eyes swirling around like crazy.
Like it's actively trying to get out, or
Not actively trying to get out, it's more of in there, like sealed, and it doesn't know where it is.
so it's just looking around rapidly.
Yes.
Hi. This is very condensed. It's full of blight container now. Very
We have a
dense.
blight bomb. We have a fucking blight bomb. The eye is swirling around. It looks confused as fuck in there. It just doesn't know where it's at right now.
So that means stasis technically doesn't really work in there, because if it was stasis, it technically wouldn't move. But then again, it seems like this stuff kind of go against a lot of rules for logic, so yeah.
Well, it depends on what stasis is used. If it's a magical stasis, you know, obviously it doesn't work. If it was a technology-based stasis, there's still a bit of, you know, funky magical type shit when you go with stasis. Pure
Okay,
stasis.
do we
is
have
just like
actual
it's just,
specifics on
you
how
know,
stasis this thing is?
what stasis type
don't-
do we use?
I don't fucking know. All I know is this is stasis that should deactivate everything and anything and keep everything kind of like shut down.
Well,
I
obviously
don't
it's
know
not
what
working for
stasis
this,
it is.
but fair enough. Does it look like it's
Okay.
like bursting type of deal, or going to burst? With like
So,
how it's producing?
Yeah, as you look at the lid, you can see like little tiny cracks of blight oozing out, but not too much of a danger.
Hey, there's cracks in this thing.
Oh,
I'm starting
There's
to wonder
cracks
if we
in the
need
lid.
to... Yeah, noticed.
We need to get rid of it.
Do we know of anything
big
of
container.
basically using that as like an energy source of some sort?
I have no idea. I just know that those things, when we met them, when we saw them in Logia, pretty much they would appear, seem to watch us, and creatures would slowly come out of them.
Okay, well, just going
We
to
saw
do
them a lot
this
in the
in the
vault
meantime.
too. We just kind of punched it a bunch. I would like to make a
Yeah.
recommendation.
And that is? You see him just molding like a material in his hand that looks
The
similar
fuck?
to his chest.
We use a
That's
little bit
it.
of a light crystal, like half a light
How'd you go
crystal,
dark like
maybe
that? What
like
the
that,
fuck?
to try to remove a bit of the blight. Like you know how like putting dirt over over a pile of chemicals to stop the flow, or putting over some chemicals to reduce its vastness and solidify them or whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm basically putting another
Reduce
container
it a
on
bit
top of this
without-
thing, just in case,
Yeah,
because of
reducing it a bit. Yeah, no, keep that. Can someone get on the light crystal then, I guess, and we'll have
I'll go
our
grab one.
good.
Just
And
like
there
makes
it's
like
your
a
call.
second container, then it's just like, what's in that one? So that way.
Good call, Kira. I hope I'm not
Jeez,
talking too
Chris.
much. Also, am I talking too
You're
much?
fine for it. If you're talking too much, I would be telling you to shut up.
Thank you. I also don't want to be fucking hogging shit. I don't want to do everything. I don't want to do everything.
You're.
Genuinely.
Have you been doing everything?
No, I don't think so. I don't believe so. No.
Then
Okay,
you're fine.
so-
People are just.
I have a light crystal here. Who wants to be the test dummy? Ontario, I'm glad that you.
Imperial Employee of the Month.
You've been
Why do I
voluntold.
feel you just
Do
keep
it.
giving this to me because I
No,
have the other light crystal on me?
Only make sure, only do half. We don't want to
Oh.
fucking kill
Go
this
for
thing.
it. If you want to try, go for it.
Well, we want it to lessen, not necessarily.
I don't know if he
frickin' 'cause
has the ability to control
Alright.
how much is put through.
Alright.
I have
Yeah.
zero
Do
control
you
of
know
that.
how-
I can't
me.
use
Do you know
magic.
how? Do you know
Hold
how
on.
to control that?
Do you? No? Anthea, do you know how to control this?
Bro, I can't even cast magic.
I mean, I can cast magic, but
Of Vice
I can also cast magic. Alright, well, we'll just be very careful with this thing then, okay?
How I do
Okay.
things, I
Well,
went.
We'll
Are you
tap
done
it.
yet?
You will tap it and then back it away.
Okay.
We'll give it like just give it light taps.
Here's the thing. I
Ready?
made the container so basically you can control how much just put the crystal on, so it can grab the energy.
Fucking beast. Okay.
I'm also looking at the
Put
list
crystal on
of
container.
what's here for group research.
The
So
container that
how
you
much-
made or the blight container?
So basically, Akira
I'm also
made a
looking at
container
the
with his
things
material, so
labeled
basically
group
Akira can control it for
research
right
in the
now,
research
and it has the container
in the
in
research.
Yeah, I'm
there.
looking at it.
So
Don't worry.
the one
Gotcha.
with the extreme blight in there. So basically, light crystal on top to see
There
how
you go,
much
my Twitter.
energy is needed to keep it from cracking the container that's currently in.
Down somewhere so you can understand.
Gotcha.
You know.
So, as you put the
I'll
light
take that
crystal
as a
on
no.
top of the container, basically, as what happens,
Honestly,
knowing that
I
there's
didn't
a
really
small
take anything
crack on the
personally.
blighted
Everyone
container,
else kind of gathered everything.
some of it seeps out, landing
Only
on
thing
the
I
light
had was
crystal,
like
and it seems that the light
some of the
crystal slowly
infernal
lost some of
orbs
its
and all
light,
that stuff, which I know is just
and some of the
in-
blight
Oh,
would go
okay.
into
that
the
element.
container that Akira made.
Mm, got it.
Oh, so it is leaking
Okay.
out. Gosh dang it.
The only thing I ever found was that orb
so
that
I'm
had
guessing-
the ring in it, but it's a no-no.
So apparently the eye is producing way too much blight to the point where basically, yeah, it's some of
It's-
the blight's going into the actual container that I made. So
It's probably trying to recreate itself.
So major flashbang the trader get it under control at this point, or what?
At this point, considering that we know hello,
Hi.
I'm here for a bit, so
we can.
just make sure things are okay.
She's wearing
We
Grover's
probably
outfit.
don't need it anymore.
I mean, why
Hey,
did you guys
Maxine.
wait? Why did you guys keep the eye in the first place? Now is my next question.
Oh, I just
Research.
Why do you have to cut
I
out?
didn't know what it was. It was the first time seeing
Well,
it.
we're disposing
and
of it, aren't
wasn't
we?
Cut
here
out.
First time seeing it, so I just
Gotcha. Okay.
took
Not
part
yet.
Hey,
of
let's
it.
not put the gun at the stasis chamber, because all that shattered glass will go everywhere, please.
No, it's more
also
like the.
affects
We're basically have a freaking blight everywhere. A very concentrated
Yeah.
blight.
We don't want that. We really don't want that.
Okay,
and
so
I can't
basically,
absorb that.
just basically
Your lack
a
of
lot
faith in my
light-
trigger discipline upsets me.
I used to know
So-
what happens if void absorbs dark blight. Actually, I never tried it.
As you do a lot
Let's
of
not try
blight,
that.
your mark actually activates.
Yeah, and void.
As it's
Yeah,
trying
across
to
the back, basically two
tell you
forces
to
fighting against
not
each
do
other.
this, as you can see the blight
That's how we
actually
nothing else.
coming
Void,
to
we just
you and
blight.
trying to absorb your energy.
I
Trade
think that's
one
more
for
the void
another.
that's stronger.
You okay?
Okay. She attempts to open your container and just slam that crystal into the jar. I'm not slam, you know what I mean? Like put it into it.
That's it.
Light
You
crystal.
did it again. Everything went
Light
dark.
crystal.
Again.
On
The
jar.
fuck?
The fuck?
So you opened their jar. You place the light crystal on top of the stasis chamber that is leaking, right?
Yep.
Yes.
As you do so, this light crystal gets immediately grabbed and fully absorbed. It is no longer light. You can see that thing drain in mere seconds
Oh.
as it is broken and
Hello,
returned
tracker.
to dust. As everything inside that container is now blighted and cracking. As a loud shatter begins to happen, both barriers are going down.
What the hell?
Alma's activating her barrier immediately. Trying to trap with her magic. Probably failing immediately, but hey, we'll do
How
that.
is it-
What the?
You've been shot. Yes.
Ha 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 ha! Gun!
Whoa! Almost jammed
Shoot
the
a gun
gun.
at it, and as the bullet hits the eye, it doesn't go away. It
Same with you,
stays.
Greywarden. And you hit it in the eye. It seemed like it didn't do much. Seems like it's
Out
way
in the
too
middle.
concentrated right now.
Didn't light crystals do something to it last time?
As you
Yeah, but the
stab
thing
it
is that
in the
it's
eye,
absorbing the energy
the-
now, and for some reason my
you
freaking
feel
mark
that your
activated
blade
too.
gets stuck in
Ugh.
its eye, and then blood starts to ooze onto your
Geosar.
blade, slowly crawling up it.
Apparently.
Your blade seems to be stuck in the eye.
Oh, great.
I
So that makes
cast
me number
catapult.
3 then.
Myself and my
Catapult?
blade backwards. Well, I don't know, upwards at this point.
You cast catapult, and
I'm
you're
gonna
able
go
to set
grab your
yourself free.
girlfriend.
But there is
Alright,
still
go.
blight on your blade, crawling up towards you.
Hey,
Light,
stop
please.
moving, stop moving, stop moving.
It slowly dissolves and goes away.
This is from fucking Kefka. You
So
piece
we-
of shit. Fuck
So we
you.
probably just
Don't
need
touch it.
more light to deal with this.
Yeah, basically. Just gonna kind of lined up like this. So,
Yeah, getting a light element weapon
Okay, that's
seems
taken
useful
care
right
Thank
about
you,
now.
Kira.
Okay.
All blight in this area is now gone and eliminated.
Okay, so them being left.
Somehow I
for a
knew it
long
was going
period
to
of time, they can
explode.
continue to concentrate themselves.
make
Even
it
in
very
stasis.
apparent that. So the fact is, if it's lessened enough, they can absorb light or anything.
Hey, Angelina, remember the one person you said you need to talk to or whatever? We need to see.
Hmm.
Karina's here.
Oh, we can,
Means-
can do stuff with that, but
Means that
Let's figure out
Actually-
what
once
that is.
once they've been
Where the hell am I
present
supposed to get a
long enough
light
and
element equipment?
light is concentrated enough, basic light magic will not be enough to remove it, such as just throwing a light crystal. It will have to be something more intense, like what you just did.
Why did I just feel
Does
like dark
holy-
all of a sudden?
Does holy energies
I have
work
a
as well, or
theory.
just light?
I
Because shit
just
happened.
developed the theory.
Potentially, if it's light
What happened?
based.
Amma has developed the theory. May she state
Weird
it.
things.
Is the mark
Hmm.
still reacting, or?
Oh, it's Tracker. Hello.
Akira,
What's up?
Angelina, Ethereal. I have a theory.
Mhm.
I believe the stasis chamber prevented the eye from dying. Or, returning to where it's supposed to be. It looked like it was confused at the areas it was at and around. And the seal is slowly cracking.
Normally we just destroy the eyes.
I believe the stasis chamber was preventing the eye from dissipating or disappearing,
There's nothing there anymore.
thus allowing it to become more blight, thus allowing it to keep producing blight as, say, I
Everything's
guess,
in here.
shade defense mechanism.
Yeah, because literally we had like two, literally puts it like of mini illusions of what basically showed up as these two things apparently.
I know what those are. Usually appeared with dark light. And I'm like,
Yeah. Apparently one of the containers that apparently had an eye apparently made so much of it in the stasis container. Mind you, it was stasis. And then it proceeded to crack it, try to contain it, didn't work, and then it literally popped up too. So
so basically it's like its own generator. It's creating its more because of how much energy it had.
well, apparently it was just an eye at the beginning. But then how long ago was this? Like how long ago was it sitting in there?
Oh, how long ago has it been since we first was working on that little eye, and Sheena got scared and threw the light orb on it? It was like 2 days later after that.
I would say
So it's been
a couple
months.
months. Yeah, it's been long enough where we don't even remember how many months it has been.
Okay, so basically we don't want. Oh gosh, that means that technically speaking, there's a lot of those things that can build up really bloody quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So basically
Essentially.
dark light.
They're probably
and
even
items
capable
that
of
have
reinforcing
dark light
each
I'd be
other.
worried about it'll be longer than a few months.
Yep.
So one second, cause I did light all that light. I need to do the opposite before I get sick.
Oh,
That's fair.
Please be careful.
Alright. Yeah.
They're just dissipating in
Just
that
reading- just
direction.
reading
I
the
just
list.
can't.
Avoiding intrusive
Unfortunately, with the way
thoughts.
that this magic
What is your
system works
intrusive
for us,
thought?
for
What do
me,
you
I
do?
have to do
Research.
opposites otherwise.
No, it makes sense. I was just saying be careful, because if you damage the plants here, the twins will get
course
very
you are.
angry.
Yeah, no, I made sure to hit the the space around there and just quickly
if I may
dissipate it at the
ask,
same
That
time.
was an ace tonight, didn't you? Right. I want to ask if Corina can see
I can control at least my magic enough to like keep it from hitting anything that I don't want to hit.
Good. Well then, with how that worked, and if they're able to ramp up in that way, that also means, yeah, if they can reinforce each other when they're formed, that won't end well.
Yeah, considering it literally made 2, so.
Mm-hmm. There's also the possibility that there's larger or more advanced versions out there as well. For example, the vault, if I recall correctly, were chased by a tide of blights. And we had to get out.
Yikes.
If I remember correctly, I could be remembering wrong.
But still, that's not a good, that's not a
Yeah.
good look.
Which makes me
Regardless.
wonder.
Makes you wonder what.
Makes me wonder if there's more advanced versions out there that have been out sitting around for a long while.
It's either that or they're making them.
Maybe.
Or the source of the blight.
I'm
More than likely.
Thing on the objective. This might help you. Congratulations. We're pulling out something of fire basis. So,
Fire. Okay.
the flaming heart, filled with fucking fire
Oh,
magic,
that
if I
thing.
do say so myself. Probably.
You are.
I don't fucking know. So, we don't know what this is. We don't know if it is. Held it, didn't you? From what you're gonna said? Did it activate or do anything?
You're asking my old ass to remember things that happened months ago?
Yeah, never mind.
Because apparently most people can't remember stuff.
Some people can't
I have
remember
the
coffee they drank
I
in the
have the
morning.
excuse of old age here. What's y'all's
My
excuse?
God.
I'm not making
I
it, but
remembered the
remember a lot of
orb. It
things.
was ironing gold.
I am the third wheel. I am the third wheel in a relationship, but I'm currently working my ass off to get baby clothing, food, groceries, citizenship, a house, livable wage, electricity bills.
That's a lot of info.
I don't think it activated or did anything. I know I picked up and looted a lot of random things. Like that, I think it was a mace. Yeah, what was that fuck-ass mace that could fuse with things? I know, what was that? I think there was some sort of claw we picked up as well.
Mace?
Mm.
Oh, well.
Blindfold,
A mace
I
Rubik's
is
remember
key.
hearing you guys
Cube.
something about a mace. That's
Yeah.
a mace
Yeah.
weapon.
I
remember
found
that.
a mace. It did some fuck-ass shit depending on what it was fused with at the time.
Well, I have the mace that apparently, I guess,
don't
is
wanna
a
touch it yet, I'll let you
flail
guys-
now.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure on it first before I try anything.
Alright. I mean, it doesn't need to be in a stasis chamber, hopefully.
I mean, if you want to
Let's
mess with the
just
flame
open it up.
heart translator, go for it.
You open it up, and the heart just starts beating.
Just place it on the table very gently then.
The table doesn't burn.
Alright, who wants to take a jab at the heart first? Not literally, please, for the love of fucking God.
Damn.
No. How about we put like at least a little bit of a. Do not. It's just gonna basically
I'm
put
not.
a protection rune on the table so that way the table is not
No,
burned with
even
this
if you did
icicle.
fireball, it's still gonna absorb it, most likely.
Actually, yeah, let's do a little bit of fire in this thing. Actually, small
Little-
trickle flame, like a little
Oh,
ember.
right. I forgot you
And-
can do fire. I was going to pull out a lighter. Whoops.
I can also cast fire as well, but
A light
That's
ember.
not all cast fire, we just tap
Ideally
something
not,
first.
yeah.
I,
One
Mhm.
person.
I'm using a very small ember, like the size of my pinky finger, just into the heart.
It absorbs it, but nothing happens.
Well,
Is it
absorbs
just
fire. That's a good thing.
Fire eater?
It's
Probably.
power
I
fire,
feel like-
of course. It's a heart. It's beating. Almost, I think. Actually, let me move
Maybe you
farther
can
away.
add-
Let me see if it stops beating if I get farther away.
Mm.
You
The
can try
heartbeat is
magic
still
and
the
whatnot.
same.
Okay, we can change.
What about more
Well, at
fire?
least with a small amount.
Hmm.
Zelda, would you be so kind? Put your phone next to it.
Okay.
It's your turn, bud.
Griselda, is that Aether Flame or just regular flame? Out of your character.
Fire from home magic.
Aether, yes.
Mana.
You're good.
Mana? Okay.
Mana.
Mana, got it. It would have still worked the same. It's just like, I need a clarification.
Yeah.
And
You bring it close to the heart, and it slowly takes in your fire. And nothing happens, but you hear the heartbeat slightly speed up slightly, just a bit.
okay, it's beeping faster. Heart beats faster.
Does anything else change energy-wise? Like, is it getting more?
You can sense that there is more fire magic within it.
I guess.
Small bubble of water.
Don't. Don't. Don't this. The water. I could risk
Yeah.
burning it out literally.
Yeah, because isn't like water, at least with your guys' elements,
Mm.
like the exact opposite?
Water is literally our weakness. It basically burns you out. It soaks the ember. We still heat
No,
that,
let's
but
not put water on a flaming heart
Yeah.
for the love of God. We don't know if this thing is actually connected to anything in Vice Logo that could be related or subjugated. And we just have its fucking heart and it's beating casually.
Well, it's not trying to grab the fire that's obviously coming from your spear, so.
no. I'm constantly emitting heat. So I'm just curious what's happening from holding it.
Are you constantly emitting magic fire?
Heat from my body and basically slightly magic, so yes.
As you do so, it'll slowly take in some of your fire magic into the heart, and on top of that, the heart would start to slowly beat faster. And those in the vicinity that use fire magic, you feel a small inch of fire magic and fire power run through your veins, those who use fire magic. Like you got in a small power boost.
Yeah.
Nothing hurts,
What is-
more of like a gentle
Ah.
Worse.
Oh.
Whoa.
Mmm.
So is that a buffer?
I feel this
I
inside
think
me.
so.
It's like a buff. It's giving us. It's.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Pause. Let me test this out.
I want to try something, but I'm going to hold off on it at the
Yeah.
current moment.
Okay.
So basically, the faster it beats, the more power fire users would get.
So it's almost like a fire buffer artifact.
Seems like it. I have an idea of sorts, but I wanna ask Greywarden and also yourself to make a construct of something. I wanna do a dumb, probably.
You want to put the heart in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see if it will act as a core for a golem.
Pretty much. I mean,
That's not how iron
Yeah.
golems work.
yeah. But still, if it
Depends on the
does
world.
anything with it.
Or snow golems or copper golems.
Depends on the world.
Oh yeah, never.
Dumbass,
Forget-
you're asking
I
the
keep forgetting.
wrong person here.
Yeah, I keep forgetting what you.
So,
Are you okay with it?
I mean, depends.
'Cause I don't
Considering that
pull
it's
out my
fire
inventory.
based, would you want it to run off of fire or a different element entirely?
It's purely because I don't
I'll
pull out
run
my
on
inventory in
fire.
front of everybody.
Fire.
better neutral.
Okay. How big is the heart? Is it like this sized or more?
Fist size. It's fist size.
Okay, well, grab some more
It's
materials.
size enough for a
Give me sec.
core.
Yeah, technically speaking, yeah, but I don't know how big you guys want me to have this.
Let's put it small for now, so it doesn't run away or blow up anywhere.
So you want a stationary golem?
Yeah, pretty much. If it moves,
Okay.
if it moves like a head or arms, it's probably gonna be fine. But let's not give it legs so it can run away and be like, "I'm gonna blow up."
Yeah, how many days?
You can catch me because I'm Gingerbread Man.
Why that specifically?
Really was asking the wrong person to make a golem.
Make sure that its
In
arms
regards to me.
can't reach the table. Make sure its arms can't reach the table, hon.
God, I love you.
I mean,
Basically,
it's
it'll be
fine.
giving like appendages, quote unquote, but it's not going to be too useful. It's just seeing if it'll be able to manipulate it enough to be able
I
to.
probably could have
gesture and
shoved in
such.
the chest of an iron golem and see if that worked. No, that's probably a terrible idea.
Well,
Wouldn't that melt it from the inside out if it got too hot?
Golem that basically can be neutral.
clue.
and I-
Snow golem, definitely. Not
Let's
sure about
think of it
copper
that way.
or
An
iron.
iron golem. If you put a flame heart into it,
There
it's
we
gonna
go.
start beating through it. However, it's gonna start melting from the inside out. Most likely, it's still metal.
Again, I'm
Unless, of course,
unsure.
it's one of those things that basically it's the energy, so it'll not melt it. It really depends. Well, let's see if this works.
Okay.
Basically, it's just like a simple, like, golem, little appendages to see, just enough for, like, gestures at the very least, but just gonna see if the reacts. It's hurting.
You put the heart in, and you can still feel the heartbeat and hear it. And as you do so, the flames of the heart slowly spread throughout the golem, bringing it to life.
Nope.
It seems to be your average normal golem.
We'll get you. Okay, we'll get you. Fine.
So it can act as a power source.
I'm gonna drag you by the throat. We're
Technically.
gonna go fucking to the Ash Isles.
Makes sense. Its heart
Golem.
is considered a core, and
Golem,
Fine.
you're not fine, and we know this.
I may be dying, but I'll be fine. Figure out
You're
something.
not dying.
I already slowly am.
This is
Yeah,
why
turn
sticking
it
an
on.
iron golem is probably a bad idea. You really want a 3-meter tall construct of iron running around with that thing in its chest?
No, I realized that the last second. I was
Mhm.
like, oh fuck, I forgot what you do.
Mm-hmm. The copper golem
So
would
does
probably
it
be
seem
fine.
simple
But
at
we
the
really
very
don't want
least, or
that,
is it just kind
honestly.
of just
The
like one
copper
of those
golem
things
would be
where
fine, but it
basically
starts-
Copper golem's
simple and
first, and it
then
goes
use
speeding
instructions?
around.
It'll start
seems
running
sensible,
around
but it will follow the
reorganizing
orders
everything,
of any
so-
fire user in the vicinity.
Don't
think
need
a
to
li-
reorganizing
Think a
everything here.
librarian on
Oh, that's
crack, I
very
guess.
interesting.
Mother friendo. Handshake?
Little
So I
tendril.
don't think it has.
Handshake.
Yeah,
Yeah, little tendril handshake.
Oh shit.
half of a fire crystal.
It takes
Let
a
me
fire
see.
crystal and it absorbs it into the heart. But as it does so, it emits a somewhat of a gentle aura. And fire users in the vicinity get the same aura, giving you a small fire regenerative factor.
Hmm.
Any wounds that you've had, your flames will slowly heal them.
Ah. Oh. Oh my god, yes. Ah.
Like it's healing my internal injuries, so they can breathe better.
Good.
Okay, Karina, this is your body.
We'll have to feed it
I
every
think
hour.
Yes,
You have to feed
indeed.
it to keep me alive, which I guess helps, but
I don't
Well,
think
still.
giving her a
You
pet
are
is a good
fired,
idea.
so like,
Actually.
you know.
Yeah, but can we be assigned to somebody? That's the thing. Or can it just be anybody can give it orders? Because that's going to be another thing. Does that mean that another person can just take it?
that's
mean-
true.
Assigning it shouldn't be that hard. Depends on either the fire user, I guess I should say. If they make,
I mean, as long
or
as
if
I'm
they provide
mistreated.
it.
You can always just
Also, I could
leave it here
contract
and
as a familiar as well if I wanted to.
that too, and
Pretty
just
simple enough.
considered a familiar?
you can always just leave it on the ship as well if
It's
needed.
magic force, and if you contract it, maybe.
Okay, but that also
Well,
raises the
it's
issue of like,
sort of
like, you know,
sentient, but
making
it's
a familiar.
not at the same time, so I'm wondering.
So,
This kind of also crosses the line of like, you know, like
semi-familiar then.
that feels morally wrong. I'm sorry, that just feels
But
morally
no.
wrong.
The thing is this, if you want to make a connection, you connect it to the person that has that fire magic, or that bit.
You
or
want
tie
it to
between
be
the two.
tethered to.
That's basically the best bit we could do. We could tether it.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. And if, I mean, like,
However,
if I
that
use like
means
near
that
you,
something-
it's like a
however, the
danger of the
problem is,
battlefield.
if we do tether it, it means
Better
there's a
than my
possibility
idea of
someone
just
can
making
just
you
cut
eat
the
the
tether
heart.
if they wanted to.
But that'll
Yeah.
probably have to be like another magic user or another fire user, probably, right?
Correct.
Probably higher density. So if the fire, if it's sentient, like if we treat this as a newborn, right? If we keep feeding it like crystals and everything else like this, fire from the person, it's gonna react to that thing. So depending on if a person wants this, you just feed it fire magic and it will probably bound to give it a few weeks, few.
So is it
Days.
kind of one of those things of attuning to the person?
Yeah, probably.
Does it seem like it's more of like if attuning's the thing, or if it's a contract thing, or considering
Seems
it
to be
is
more of
sentient?
an attuning aspect to the golem.
Yeah, attuning. I just checked.
That makes our lives easier.
I mean, since considering that you have, well, your apparently internal injuries that apparently you didn't get healed.
It's healing it slowly.
Anti-flame, think of it blight but worse, and also the torches you've been seeing in Vicelogia.
Oh,
those words, basically, it kills magic and gets stronger. However, it slowly burns me from the inside out.
But this one seems to be healing you, so yeah, you might want to. You want to change this up to be a different form.
Up to you, honestly.
Well, you're the one that's going to be having it, so.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
what
actually
kind of
right.
golem do you want?
May I make a statement? I think this would be is in certain case scenarios. Say, for instance, I don't know, I'm in critical or emerging condition in a med bay. The golem can be, you know, the golem can be let out temporarily speaking, to provide that same assistance.
But that's only for fire users, and I'm not too sure how many
Yeah,
fire users there are.
like
We don't have that many.
Fair enough.
no, but
Actually,
it's still very, it's still gonna be very helpful, especially life saving.
In terms of like having like what form it is, can you imagine what you want as something following you?
But what does it want actually? That's my question right now. What does it want?
Change it into the now.
And also, we've only seen like 2 stages of it: increased power and, well, healing properties. I don't know if we
Healing
feed it more power would do anything else differently.
We
wanna
also don't
try
know if
something. I just
changing
don't know if
the
it'll
size of
work or
vessel
not.
does anything either.
That is.
What
True.
if I sync my fire to its heartbeat?
I mean, you try to, but
No, I didn't. I just had my fire
I s-
around me. Therefore, I just sync it.
There's let the
Trying-
body heat, basically, instead of purposely and with intent to sync to the heartbeat is what they're asking.
I mean, I don't see why not. I do want to try one thing before you do that, is increasing it one more time. If it's very dangerous, only 2. But if it's more helpful, 3.
Is it just fire in general, or only magic fire?
The owl looks at the spear and then hops onto it. You see it absorb a small bit of the fire, and then emits a aura around again once more. This aura seems a bit more intensive. For fire users, your attack has been increased for a small duration, and for those who can't cast fire, you can only cast a small ember flame on your finger.
Can you imagine being able to cast magic?
That's an increase.
Man, that must feel weird for you, Dagger. Anyways.
Right. the attempt, didn't we?
Yeah, then go for what you want to do.
Alright, come here, buddy.
Alright.
Also, by the
Take
way,
me a moment,
if you,
so-
for the people that want to do research, you guys can leave at any time. I know it's getting late, so if you wish to leave, it is entirely up to you.
I would like one thing before I go. Because I plan on going to a place to relax a little bit before I go to bed. I would like to create an cure to see the blood rose. I want to see what we can do with it. I will state I gave a warning that anyone attuning to it will die. It'll be, from my understanding at least, and it'll be eternally bound to you. So no attuning to it at all. But I want to see what y'all see. At least, hear what y'all see at least from it.
Ugh.
You're
For
cute.
That's
you,
it, really.
Looking at the blood rose.
As you hold the owl looks at you, and you can feel its heartbeat through the golem's body. And you try to sync your heartbeats together. And giving it time, your heartbeats do become in sync, and you feel attached to its flame, a bit more than the others around you.
Yep, there you go. Attuning.
That worked.
Huh.
I have to give it a name now, don't I?
That's up to you.
We'll figure it out.
I feel like I need to talk with you and the rest of your siblings about all the strays you keep picking up. This is a terrible
Stray, thank you
This is
very
a
much.
terrible trait from Blake to be picking up, I'm telling you now.
I'm not picking up strays, thank you.
Alright, since Amma requested it, we are looking at the rose next. Hasn't done anything in the containment unit, but it's also been labeled as in touch with that authority.
Yeah.
What's
You have to name the
known
bird now.
What's known about it so far?
For you, Kara,
I'll
looking
give a
at the
rundown.
magics, you see there's fire and dark
job.
magic within it. More fire.
So,
Fire and dark.
when I first encountered it attempted to wrap
Owl.
around my fucking limbs with vines. Watch.
Blake is catching strays because
put her
she
hand on the
picks
rose.
up a lot of strays.
It's in containment still.
How
It hasn't
much
been brought out.
Pokemon and random
mind.
pets has she collected?
So would you say it was more like kind of like demonic
Come here.
flame type of deal, or?
It looked like, well, one person looked at it one time. It appeared to have a fucking soul inside of it. It looked like one of those flaming souls.
Well, I'm just seeing just.
I would like to take this out of the
Dark
containment to give an example. I'm able to control this thing
Let's
from past
hold
experiences.
On. Hold on.
Okay.
So basically, it's just fire and dark is like basically all you can see for right now. Or is there a soul, or?
There's fire and dark magic in the rose. On top of that, you do see a small soul within the fire rose.
Oh, yes.
Okay, is it kind of like old soul, developed soul, just soul energy? Is there
Very
any
old
specific
soul.
about that?
It's a very
Oh.
old soul.
Can you tell of any alignment at all?
No alignment whatsoever. You cannot tell.
Neutral. Okay.
Yep.
I've always
Well-
spoken when I attempted to tune to it last time. I said it very demonic, the pits of hell. It warned me that I continued attempting to attune to the rose, or was all in the extreme consequences and the rose being eternally bound to me.
So, like, what, a bound rose?
I guess.
Well, considering that there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
very old soul in there, so
That
that
sounds
from what I can
concerning.
see, so yeah.
Yeah,
Is
Well,
that
you
the
also
thing that
have
gave me
to
the warning?
Why do we have to hold on to
think
it?
if it's from Vyslogia, and you still think Vyslogia is considered to
Mm,
these
don't
realms.
know.
in
Listen,
some
after the
aspect
freaking
of
warning, I
mirror.
wasn't doing shit with it.
What do you mean?
I'm responsible.
What'd you say again? Cord died.
Surprised we just let ourselves hold on to that kind of thing. If we try and do anything with it, it might be just dangerous.
I mean,
Also,
literally considering that.
it was there and then
No.
they picked it up.
mm,
So we
I
just
want
let
to communicate with that soul again.
the items, okay?
Or make it safe.
Until
May I
this
replace
was
it dark
day,
with light.
You know for a
kill
fact
it.
it could also
These
kill
these
it that way
people
too, right?
also had
Yes, I'm aware they could also
gone
kill
into
the
a
rose as well.
dangerous vault. So
Okay,
Either
why
any
the
of them
danger.
that
Okay,
they've
instead
gotten,
of just throwing random elements at it, why don't we ask the
it's
soul?
better they have a
I said I want to either communicate it or make it safe to use. So it's. I said two things I want to do. Don't worry.
Also
Okay.
remember, Dark Affinity isn't necessarily bad. You don't
It's
have
not.
Yeah,
It's
I know,
not.
it
It's
really
not
did-
bad. No.
Wait, hold on.
Eesh.
Dark Affinity, can you check if it's blighted dark or is just plain dark?
Yeah, check it actually. Wait, I can check this shit too, can't I?
I don't know, can you?
Well,
I have very little experience seeing blighted stuff, but I could try. Man, I just saw blight die having horses earlier.
No, I want to make a
So I have
golem.
very,
Damn it.
so it's in recent memory.
Jeez, is it dark or is it bladed dark?
You check it, and going over the attuned elements within it, you can tell that it is both blighted dark and fire magic.
It's bladed dark and fire magic. Ooh, fun.
Blighted.
That's the reason
Huh.
why
So
we
you
give you that
had-
warning.
So you had
Huh.
a blighted dark fire rose.
Ah.
Yeah.
So.
So that's basically it's no more fire, but it's blighted with dark. How does that work?
Actually,
Now here's
I mean,
the
literally,
question.
we've seen darkness literally consume light. So what's to say that basically because of the way the properties are now is the reason why it has fire and dark like that?
Here's a question: is the soul that resides in it more aspected towards the flame or the blight?
Kira's gonna check that. Because right now, as far as he can tell, it's just neutral.
Wait, say that one more time?
Is the soul attuned more towards the fire or towards the dark blight?
It seems to be split down even.
It's split down even.
Why is it split
Okay.
down even?
So that would
That's
mean
Hybrid.
that would mean that
Corruption, probably. That's what. Go
yeah,
there.
blight corrupts everything. So the reason it's split down is because obviously the fire hasn't been fully taken by the blight, and all blight is dark aspected. So most
And the
likely,
fact
whatever
that
the
it's
What?
staying.
Is
In-
even with corruption like that, it shouldn't. The fire shouldn't be going on for that long.
Hmm.
It should be slowly taking over but the side. You
It's
need
a,
to see it.
it's a strong flame. When I first encountered it, vines attempted to wrap around my arms. Or my ability to control fire was able to make it go away.
Strong flame, but dark blight still slowly corrupted. See it slowly doing it.
yes, blight corrupts everything. It doesn't matter
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of what we
element.
do boils
This
down
is
to fuck it, try this. If it doesn't work, try another thing.
I want to save the
Well,
soul
that's
at
just
any
inside
rate,
of
do
it.
we
research in
wanna see
general.
if we can communicate with the soul.
Yeah, I want to save
Yeah.
the soul inside of it, to be honest with you.
My soul
I'm
magic.
gonna
sucks.
I'm-
unscrew it. I'm gonna take it out myself.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, I'm a homunculus. The core's in the back. Don't worry.
I know. If that
They're
thing's driving by
also-
journey, I'm controlling the fire.
No, but
You slowly put the blood rose in your hand, and as you do so, vines start to slowly protrude, not just towards Angela, but towards everyone, and a ruse would slowly bloom out in front of your faces once the vines get close.
Mm.
Control,
Back up, back up,
manipulate,
back
manipulate
up.
flames, manipulate
Wait.
flames.
Wait.
Whoa.
Say that again, because I couldn't hear because everyone yelled.
No, you're fine. So, essentially, once they took the blood rose out of the containment, vines would start protruding towards Angela, not just her, but towards everyone in the area. And once the vines got close to you, a
Whoa.
rose that was shown in the container would bloom right in front of you as well.
Whoa.
Okay. It's not trying to touch us, it just
Fine.
gets close to our face and blooms.
Correct.
Okay. If I
Okay.
move,
Hi.
does the blossom follow?
It follows you, your every movement. Even if you move back, it'll
Whoa.
follow you.
Whoa.
Just
Whoa.
tell me
Okay.
when.
I'm gonna
And-
just communicate to it via just speaking with my mouth, since everyone has a flame next to it. and seeing if it does weird metaversal stuff. Hello? Question mark? Are you here alive? What are you?
As
Who
you
are
say
you?
that, all the roses that were bloomed all look at Angela and move straight to her face, getting in close proximity.
hello.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hello there.
I guess it reacts. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a person.
Angelish.
There's a person in there. Of course it reacts.
Okay. Can you use your roses to spell out words?
Angelish. Ow.
That? All the other roses would disappear and there would just be one. Vines would slowly protrude onto the table and would read as follows. You, the one that holds me. Why do you hold me?
It fucking speaks. Anyways, any questions we want to ask it?
It's asking you why it's
I don't
holding
answer
it.
personally. Why? What? Mm.
Yeah, I think you better answer.
Probably answer the
that.
question first.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to try to help you. We see something that could be hurting you. Something that is relatively to the homeworld called Vicelogia, my homeworld, and others as well. We want to try to
Its
help and remove it.
As you say that, the vines will read as follows. I know of Vicelogia. It was my home until it fell. The blood mage Erebos took my life and encapsulated me here. My life is gone and my spirit is gone. There is no helping me.
Erebos, like the same one that we just killed.
Yeesh.
As you say that, Karina,
God damn it!
a vine would protrude to you and a rose would look in front of you.
Nope.
Hold on. We've seen others. That's why we say that. From where
As you-
we got you was a vault, being restocked with different things. And
I thought I was
do
gonna get a
believe
water share.
what looked to be a castle.
I got so
As you
distracted.
say that, the vines would read. The Vault of Mysticor. I'm familiar with this. The king was always cruel and not fair whatsoever. If the king is dead, thank the heavens. If not, and if you encounter him on your travels, do not trust him.
I
Who is the
understand. I
king?
understand.
Who is the king?
His name was King Viren. He lost his daughter to the calamity.
Are you okay?
May I ask who his
She has
daughter was?
constipation. Don't mind her.
Her daughter was more competent. She was more forgiving than her father. Her daughter was named Claudia.
May I, you attempted to bond with me once before. Oh, I attempted to bond with you. Is there any way that we can help you? Will you accept help? I am Amma, your first contact when you were inside the vault.
I will say this to you, Amma. I apologize for my outbursts. The last thing I remember when I was alive, I was being struck down in the War of Downpour, the place where Erebos resides and created.
Explain more
see.
later.
So,
Okay.
the warning you gave me, was it true? If I
Oh,
were
hey,
to
Sheena.
bond with it,
Why the
it would
fuck
be
you
stuck
wings?
with me for
Oh,
life.
The Halo.
Long
story.
Bonding
Fuck.
with me means residing your life to death.
Oh,
Have been in a blood rose since the calamity by Erebos. If you were to bond to me, your life would be no more, and you would be encapsulated in this rose.
So it's a prison?
Yeah,
So
what
don't
what
attune to
is
the
a
blood trap.
rose?
Context clues tells me this is a
It's a
trap meant to take
fire-based
someone's
trap.
entire being, lock it within itself, and keep them there.
Well, that's why
Like
I'm
a
asking
prism.
it. They seem to know exactly what a blood rose is. It might be more than just a trap.
Hmm. Fair enough.
The blood rose is not just a simple flower. It's also a kingdom made by Erebos in the world of Vaislogia. This kingdom believed that power is everything.
Or heard that before?
Erebos recruited hemomancies to take control of kings to do their bidding across the lands of Vaislogia, gaining territory far and wide. However, once the dragons heard of this, they were tasked to stop it. But they were too late, hence the calamity got to the dragons before they could get to Erebos.
What if
So Erebos was literally the reason why everything's just.
No,
Yeah.
actually. Erebos wasn't the reason that Vaislogia fell. Vaislogia
Then-
fell to more of a greater calamity. I don't know its necessary details of its name, but those in my troop called it the Black Dragon of Dominion.
Probably the source of all blight.
most likely we
we
get
already
rid of
know
the
its
black
name.
dragon and all blight's gone. I hope, or at least it can't be produced
Sending
anymore.
spell to you specifically, is it the Bahamut Verse or whatever the heck you called it last
Is
time?
there any way for me to use your power, this power of this rose, without risking getting bound to it? I'm expecting a child soon enough. My fiance, and I am not going to risk my life. So if there's a safe way to utilize your power,
We
I
got
would like to
so
do so.
distracted.
I would give you a chance to fight against the calamity, possibly speaking as well, and assist me.
The offer you give Amma is very, very nice, I will admit. However, I've been encapsulated in this rose for what seems to be eons. I'd rather be at rest than fight any longer. I have done my tide in the war.
Then, would you like us to find a way to put you out of your misery?
There's 2 people on the ship that's good for that, technically.
Yes, but I want his
Okay,
consent
I
first.
gotta not be around
What
now.
he desires.
Yes, we have
What
2
I
people that basically.
desire is to be set free. When the time comes, I will let you all know. But for now, if you wish to know more, head to a city of downpour. The answers will be resided there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I must ask,
Okay.
what is your... Oh, you go on.
I think you were about to ask the same question.
What is your name?
I will admit, it has been too long, so I not have a name. For I am just a simple blood rose here to guide you on the path that you wish to follow.
Rightio. Before we
No, don't.
I'm not gonna call you
Don't
just a
name
blood
it.
rose.
Don't fucking name it. You're gonna get attached. Before we
Oh.
end and stop speaking to it, how about we ask it what we were supposed to originally? Blood Rose, you have a mixture of fire and blight within you. How are you keeping them in harmony? Or did you all forget to ask that?
We got sidetracked with other things. I'm sorry. I was getting to it.
Mm-hmm.
I was. We're still waiting. my turn
When
to
I
ask you.
encountered the blights within this rose, there was no way to contain it nor control it. Luckily, in my times as a battle mage for the Kingdom of Mysticor, I learned how to subdue darkness into a point to where it can no longer hurt me, but it'll be to a point if I do it for too long, my lifespan will be ended a lot sooner.
Don't tell Dragona.
You think I was gonna tell that idiot to begin with?
And I just got access to Mr. Core's books on that. Interesting.
I was
Yeah,
going to
but-
ask how you did it so we can potentially at least counter the blight ourselves to a degree, but if it's gonna put lifespans at risk, then there's no point.
But
Now that China's
there-
here, I want to do one last thing also. The other Halos, but I still there.
Let Imperial ask if they want to first, and then...
Yeah,
Well,
there you
no,
go.
that was one of the questions I was asking about. Now I'm trying to think of what the next one would be. I'm kind of going through everything they've said.
Would you like the blight to be cured? Or attempting a cure? We found a way of getting rid of the blight itself. With light magic.
Doing
If it
that,
works.
doing that
If it
with how...
works. And it's corrupted half your soul. It's corrupted half the soul, so it could kill them.
It's more than
They're
likely
already
going
dead.
to kill it,
Risk it.
especially with how the Blood Rose
Not
has
risk it.
described its case and
The offer
the
that
inside
you
of
give,
said
Miss
rose.
Alma, is genuine, and I respect that. However, the blight within the Blood Rose is far too gone. I have tried all the spells in my arsenal pertaining to light to cure it, and none of them were any to avail.
Too
see.
concentrated. Got it.
I'm sorry.
What the f-
No need to apologize. This isn't your war after all. The war came to us and we were unprepared.
Now we're just exploring the remnants of it. Trying to piece the world back together.
So you
Isn't that a
said
bit
you.
fun?
Did you say you were in the war? Did you work at the castle?
Indeed, I did.
What's up? Sorry, I think
I was
Zeosaur might
actually
have
one
peeked
of
in, and
the
I wasn't
vault
aware
keepers.
of, apparently Zeosaur being able to peek in, because nobody fucking told me.
Were you one of the guardians of one of the vaults?
I was the head guardian of all three, actually.
3. Oh boy.
All three.
My loot. I want to loot. Shit. There's 3 of them.
Did you?
Do you have any questions?
What other guardians did you have in the vaults?
I don't particularly since
Besides
I don't know what the heck is
myself, there
going
were a
on.
couple of others, constructs, and from time to
Although I
time
do
the
have
king
to
himself
talk
would
to you
make
later
sure
about
that
something.
his valuables were not messed with by any of us nor outsiders. It was my job to make sure that everything that the king has collected stayed within the collection.
Was there
I was holding it there for a long time.
Maybe you can just rest your
with-
head.
with
all of Icelogia and Mysticor under corruption,
Yeah.
there
think-
might be things in that vault
Hmm?
that could help work against
I
the
wish
blight.
to put the halo on my body or my
Do you
head.
know of any such relics
The
that might be
firewall.
available down below?
Actually, I think we should wait till next time if that's okay with you.
That would be better,
No,
yeah.
definitely not.
In the
Once I'm
vaults
done with
of
that,
Thank you.
Mysticore,
I need to do some explaining.
I would let you also
towards
hold on to the blood
everyone.
rose
I
still.
would say
That or we
there
give it
is
a natural
no
garden.
object
Actually,
nor spell that can
tired.
help you within the
I would
vaults.
love to give the blood rose a garden.
However,
No. Don't be
there's a
Why
stupid.
not?
Let's
Don't be
Let's
a
wait and
legend
see
of
what we can do
wandering
first.
Attuning to
spirits
it, I'll
in the
tire.
Black
It's not
Dragon's
stupid,
domain.
it's thoughtful for the man.
A
He's suffering must be
spirit
free.
that
At least
can
make
use
his
light to
imprisonment.
fight the darkness.
Yeah. We can at least make his current imprisonment more, you
I'm
know.
not sure if
I
they're
know
still
you're a
around,
slime and thus lack a
but if they
brain.
are,
So let me work this out for
they
you.
could
Please
you
do not insult me
plant
to my
this.
face.
guys.
If you plant
I'm
the
not
blood
planting it.
rose or give it a garden and
We're
it
not
starts
planting it.
spreading, whatever blight is in there could potentially come out. Second, this was made by a very
Okay.
powerful blood mage. We know nothing about this thing or how it functions truly. Anything we do with it
I may
can
know who
fuck
to
it up
speak
and cause
to.
problems for
The only person
everyone.
that does is Luvia, and that's Cora's domain.
Though I'm unsure if
And the spark
Yep.
plug isn't here.
I can contact her,
If
but
they
I
are
don't
still
think she needs to be
of
here right now. Until this is
your
over.
realm, but there might be another we can speak to of similar service.
Again, it also means
Lifelings.
this, like, any area that would like to stay in. We're not gonna plant it. It doesn't have the physical biology. From my experience, it did not have the physical
would not
biology of a
know.
plant.
I am
At
sorry.
any time, it could have started
You
growing
are
more.
perfectly fine.
And it didn't.
We'll see once we get there. For now, let's just wait.
Stick it back in a jar just to be safe. Instead of trying to stick it somewhere where it can
Their
grow.
personal situation obviously is not something we can help with. They will wish to be released when the time comes. But they have stated that they are, or
We
were,
don't need to
pretty much one of the
release.
keepers of the vaults. They're one of the head guardians. They're aware of the location, so
They're willing to
If-
give locations
Wait.
and then afterwards just figure out how to free them.
yes, and now there's a
I just thought of a
legend
really
to
important
follow.
question to ask. So me and
Mhm.
Kara last time were at the vault. I must ask, man, individual within the blood rose, did y'all ever store a dragon within your vault? Behind the big doors.
I assume you're referring to what we call the Dimensional Vault. That is the
Yes.
highest
Conventional
vault.
vault.
The reason why it's called the Dimensional Vault is that it houses one item. One item that we can't house in Mysticore, for if we do, Calamity would have already been struck down only in Mysticore alone.
And we opened that shit the fuck up and went inside. How great.
Did we close the door?
A dragon came out from my memory. We got
We
chased
didn't
out.
exactly
we got chased out of the
have
building.
the time to close the damn thing. Between the dragon, the tidal wave of blight.
It was already
Uh,
opening itself.
I will mention this. The dragon would be the least of your concerns to what you find in that vault. For what if you do defeat the dragon, just know that you may bring Ragnarok.
That's fun.
Oh boy.
What's
Isn't that the
Ragnarok
same
again?
thing that's causing Judgment Day, end of the world?
Yes.
Like
Wait.
primal level?
That's why you said
Potentially.
Ragnarok is for you all.
If we
I'm
continue
trying
on
to
with
focus
Big
myself
Bad.
a bit.
Yeah.
Who said that?
I'm
The
tired.
dragon when we left.
Construct.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Calamity
oh
by
fuck,
the
oh god,
dragon,
oh
or
god, oh
Calamity
fuck.
just because of the fact we end up killing it and causing another Calamity altogether?
Lazy cats.
Well,
Probably
it
because
could
if
be-
we keep going, we would cause the other calamity in that one.
I'm sorry, I want to be lazy for once.
That's
You're fine.
probably not. It's probably not accounting for it being blighted. It could be already accessing it.
That too.
Calamity could
things-
already be in.
I mean,
They could have said
considering it's
Ragnarok is
literally
curfew all
a
because
frickin'.
Calamity is already in effect. Or
The fact that they
Ragnarok
accidentally
is in
seen that bloody
process.
thing on accident.
Oh, I did make a statement. It
Mhm.
could be instead not that Ragnarok is. Instead, Ragnarok is coming for us not because it hasn't happened yet, but because of the dragon, that black dragon is blighted. It's in the process of happening.
There we go.
Well, either way,
We are mid Ragnarok.
well, either way, situation doesn't exactly look all that great.
No,
if
but
we do
we've got through
venture
worse, haven't we?
further into the vault and end up having to deal with the dragon, do you know exactly what the object is and if there is a way to stop its progression of power? That way Ragnarok isn't fully unleashed. Is it an item itself or is it someone?
For me to explain what's in the vault, I must tell you a tale if you wish to listen.
I will listen.
All of us will listen, hopefully.
Yep.
A long time ago, before the calamity of Islogia, there was a war between us, those in Mysticor, and those in the Light Dragon's domain. But there was also a third party. The Shadow Dragon, the Dragon of Darkness. They were there to stop the war between us in Mysticor and those in the Light Domain. They were able to by creating a weapon. A weapon that belonged to someone that could wield the powers of what we consider the Dragon of Calamity.
So wait, you're telling me? Continue. Continue the story.
My apologies. As the warrior went to confront both sides, they were able to stop both sides of the war, but at the cost of their life. The warrior fell, but the weapon stayed with the power. And this weapon is now housed in the vault, the dimensional vault.
The single most powerful weapon.
Is it one of the Eternals, or is it a different one?
This is not a weapon of the Internals, no. If it were, then this story would be a lot different.
Does anyone
How-
know where the blade came from?
Unfortunately, no. All that was remembered is that the blade and the warrior emerged from the shadow domain of the Shadow Dragon. Even herself, the Shadow Dragon, cannot confirm that they created this being or weapon. But this weapon single-handedly stopped a war. That's why we house this weapon in the dimensional vault.
During that war you said a calamity. Was that when calamity came? Was during the war?
Luckily, no. The calamity started about a year after the war was ended.
Where did the calamity Where was ground zero for the calamity?
That I would not know, sadly. I was on the march to Downpour, confronting Erebos with my troops.
What was the name of the warrior that wielded the blade?
He didn't never say his name. It was interesting, more or less.
Do you know what he looked like?
Depictions say that he was a warrior with crimson dragon eyes, silver slick hair, and black armor.
Okay.
As for the weapon that depicted on what he was wielding, it had to be wrapped up in cloth to conceal its power.
Yeah? Was it
What
really
kind
big?
of plot?
Like a great sword?
real quick.
From what I remember,
Yeah, so we're learning about a weapon
wielded a
a
great sword with one
Tsukiyomi had
hand.
made to end the world.
once the power was
For,
unleashed, the cloth broke.
Someone who had the
and unleashed
powers of
the
a
power
dragon.
within him.
Oh, I grabbed the mirror.
Oh boy.
Just a gloat, but
Does that... So remember how Viclogia is a mirrorverse?
Yeah.
Kind of. Does that depiction sound like something people have been talking about recently?
Sounds familiar, yeah.
Oh, great,
hi.
you're here. I'll be kicking your ass too.
Good morning.
Hi, Togoto.
So the translator brought the man in the mirror. Do we want to ask him some questions in regards to what we've just learned as well?
I think they need to wrap their head around what we just heard, honestly.
So, Angela said
Alright.
something in the description about whatever that was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, silver hair, big weapon, wrapped in cloth, yeah.
Black armor.
Black armor.
I met him in person.
Thought so. Yep.
He fucked my ass up.
I'm not surprised. It's
the-
not
this
hard to
world-
beat
this
you.
Blood Rose,
This world's not by
where would this
Slogia's.
thing?
He came in at the last minute and stole Manic Armor's power, I think. If I remember correctly.
I
wait,
don't mind.
I
the guy with the
remember
wrapped
Cynthia's.
greatsword.
Yes.
Where's that this thing at?
So that was the hero
like it
in
in my hands.
Viclogia.
And my hair,
But
whatever the likes.
Remember,
You're traveling
mirrorverse.
with me, so your imprisonment
Different
is,
person.
well, I guess more eventful than just
He was a hero.
sitting around in a container.
But here, not.
Fucked. Kiri might just be a mercenary.
Or, you know,
We're so fucking cooked.
it's up to you what you want to do.
Try to catch me up on
And
this
what you want.
exactly.
We're so fucking cooked.
But I'm gonna be going to soon. That's
So, TLDR, here's a man in black armor and, like they said, crimson eyes and
So,
red silver hair.
There's a
That's been going
guy
around.
who apparently likes beating up my family
Hit
and
that
likes basically
sword.
taking the power of these primal beasts.
So that sword.
Okay, so for a moment I thought you were
Something to do
talking about me
magnet
until you
armor.
mentioned that.
No.
No.
With the great sword. Basically beat up magnet armor at the last moment when the party
You're
beat them.
fucking kidding. You're fucking
She
kidding.
basically
Thank you.
totally party wiped everyone, including
So the
everyone with their full
over here in
peak.
the sky
What's
realm,
the-
the
what's
guy
your
that
name,
you guys
actually?
fought, and he whooped everyone's
Okay.
He doesn't know his
ass
name.
is
It's been too long.
Viclogian version.
We
We don't know who he
Viclogia
is.
in
However,
I don't know who was on the
apparently-
party, so it's hard
I
to
appreciate
gauge.
your dissental step, Your Honor.
Here,
That's
it
all,
looks
that's
for
all I
apparently
want
some kind
desire.
of church.
Your
You
consent,
don't
your
know too
comfort
much
is
when it comes to
key
here. So
Answer
if I
his
forgive
question
my
first.
a hero.
Who fought that guy that got bodied?
I want you to understand it now.
Okay, well, Dragono gets her ass
Addison,
kicked by pretty much
Maxie,
everybody.
Zach,
I mean, true, but still.
Zach?
Cora,
Even after he
Zach,
died,
full force got bodied.
Would you
Got sent flying.
never stopped
I want to
emitting
give him.
power. That's why they sealed it
No,
away.
because you're
Hmm.
excited.
Windmill's
Both
not
of them
that hard to
Armageddon on him
handle
and did
either.
nothing.
Dragono gets her
Right?
ass
Sword
kicked
probably
by
absorbed death.
everything.
Over there.
Zach is
Okay,
Zach.
cool.
Who else was it?
Sheena?
Well, you know, we kind of have to.
I believe we
Ison?
should just.
Yeah, the windmill.
Cynthia?
Should be kept out of the vault.
Oh, that's what you call him, Windmill?
Mainly because of, well, one is a
Yes,
sentient
about the
person.
spirit. So what?
Two
Just
is
those
show that
four?
desire and his-
Dragono,
and his
Zach,
help us.
Windmill.
And
Just
wants
those
to
four or
continue
more?
Well,
No, that's three.
There's Maxine and two others.
Well, Maxine's very rusty as she is at the moment.
no, like the vault, like
To get something else.
Angela's vault for Mysticor stuff.
Well, I
no,
can
it's probably
tell
from
she's
the
basically
beginning.
lost a lot of herself and is trying to rebuild it, so...
Yeah, so it's
I
not
also
fair to
wouldn't
use
mind
her
it
as
being
a measuring
being
block.
held up around the research area.
If we go back her back
And another thing that you
then,
missed,
she was an
now
absolute
they have
powerhouse.
a owl.
Yes, back in the day
construct
she
that
was.
apparently a
Nowadays, though,
artifact
she
in there
isn't.
that basically does.
I guess they didn't know.
Anybody that uses fire magic is now
Unfortunately.
buffed whenever it's fed fire magic.
Using the fire
Yeah.
art?
Just got choked.
Yes,
Yes.
fire art.
I heard of it then. Yeah, all good.
So, my insides are basically burning away and killing itself, slowly regenerating, kept me holding the owl.
Welcome back.
So it's actually keeping you alive for a little
I'm
longer
staying
than.
alive, which means my
Did you
timer
say
is going higher.
over there crying in
Oh,
the
yeah.
canyon?
I'll tell you
Did
guys
you
about
say
where
that?
That being
Candle.
said,
Yeah, so
I'm
basically
gonna
they're
go
holding on to
see
that
my.
until the
I'm gonna go
stays.
see. I'm gonna go hopefully see my fucking fiance.
mm-hmm.
Y'all have a great day. I'm leaving.
Be happy, translator. You got an
Yeah,
owl
that's
instead of
essentially
a
what they
copper
are.
golem or an iron golem following you around. That's a
Sheena,
lot more
Angelina,
portable.
whatever you decide, either go back to
I'm
inventory
not even
or
Hootie.
my suggestion here,
Right
the
now.
Blood
Hootie's
Road
going on.
stays in the research area. As in, like,
Yeah.
it's.
Actually, the iron golem would have acted as a good protector for you, but
available
eh.
through the sea. It's
No.
not
And you don't
hostile,
really
and
need a
it's actively
secretary.
wishes to help us.
So, no copper
it
golem
also
for
has
you.
helped us
Well, once they become more sentient and they stop talking, then we'll find
It is
out.
stated it's able to control this. It's able to control the blight at least, or well,
Not
keep it from spreading.
No.
Yeah, it's not controlled. What it is permanently sealed because the methods that they were aware of during their lifetime, it costed life force to do it, so they shortened their lifespan to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's blood magic, so.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Hey, can we stick that thing back in a jar already?
I mean, honestly,
Do we have more
don't
questions
really
for us?
need. We don't really need
They
to
don't need to.
put them in a stasis anymore. They can probably just be kept properly somewhere in here.
Yeah, I can put
I
him in
wanna
a
say
jar or something.
So,
Or a
I want to say
vase.
give him something
technically we're a
comfortable.
person back then, and also they
Again,
just
he
gave
is
us
imprisoned.
very crucial information
So
which
don't
I
think
can't share
his-
until
his
they're
force
away,
imprisonment is.
so they don't start
Yeah,
reacting.
right
now.
He can't feel it. I don't think he can feel it.
Till Akira is away?
I know,
Or
but having a
the
good spot
Right
to
there.
sit down on is a good thing.
I
and
would
then
assume there are
be able
no
to see the
more
world around him.
questions then.
translator.
I was just going to ask. If
You
there
mean
was
till the rose is
anything
away or
more
till
to
Akira
this
is
story?
away?
I know we ended up
So,
asking
to the roses way,
questions when
I
we were
can't
kind of
explain
slowly
anything
finishing the
because
stories
I
up.
have a lot of information I need to drop so I can explain with that.
I see.
Right, okay.
After the warrior fell and both sides decided to have a peace treaty, the king of Mysticor decided to house the weapon in a dimensional vault, for they saw the power that was used from this warrior, and decided to conceal it so that no one could be used. However, the king sees all of his collectibles in his vaults as a prize or a victory of some sort.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Okay. Concerning, maybe.
Wait.
So we know the dimensional vault houses that extremely deadly weapon. When we were kind of in there, there was obviously small research notes and things like that in there. Is there any other known items while you were still working there that he may have housed in the dimensional vault that are just as dangerous to touch?
There was one item, but it was something the king would never speak on.
What'd
Once
it
he
look
got
like?
the item, It was a simple scroll.
We do have a lot of scrolls from in there,
Yeah.
so I don't know if... Unless you know it's a very specific scroll.
No, I must be going now.
Right. See Yama.
I shall be seeing you guys around. Wish me
Take
luck.
care, Alma.
Okay, let's finish with this one first.
Do you
They were the
know
brother.
if such
It's not a
scroll
demonic
had
demon.
any
Careful with
any
the staff.
markings or
It's a
anything that would
They're smacking
distinguish
people in
it
their
from
backs.
another basic scroll?
Okay,
have
Avis.
all of this now.
I remember a long time when I was existing in the world of Islogio. The king walked into the dimensional vault. I saw him with the scroll in hand. There were markings on it. I couldn't depict some of them, but one of the scroll, I should say, did have a sigil. A sigil of mixture of fire and dark magic.
So fucking cooked.
Okay, children,
We'll
let's pay
look
attention to the storyteller
through-
before we start getting distracted.
No, we'll look through the scrolls to see if any of them
Yep,
have
we're
the
gonna have
sigil
to check those.
to make sure. We ended up...
We're on a time limit here.
I'm pretty sure we ended up finding ourselves in there, and we found some scrolls lying around. But
Scrolls, books, a lot of papers as well.
though it would be weird if it... I don't want to assume we just found that, but you never know if it might have been mixed in with normal ones.
That's what I'm wondering as well.
Or if it was more highly guarded.
The king had an
Maybe it's
elder
behind the
scroll.
dragon, for all we know.
Let's hope. Or behind us.
That's
behind, it's behind the sword.
Yeah.
let's hope. Alright. We're gonna probably put you back into a jar of stasis. Just so you can slumber a little bit longer.
So,
Hold on,
that was
wait
a lot
one
of
moment.
information.
Until she's finished
I
putting it away.
know.
Okay.
So,
I need to beat the
I'm
crap out
gonna
of your
do
girlfriend,
step
one moment.
1 to step 5 real quick. Blood Mage Erebos was an enemy
We need to have a talk
that Korra had
about
the blood
touching
curse
things with
from.
our bare hands.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were talking
I don't give a fuck if you're a homunculi. Do not grab things with your bare hands. You don't know what kind of contact effects they have. Do I make myself clear?
And she fell to that curse.
Yeah. If you
But
do it
when
again, I'm
Olivia
punching you.
chose Korra, that curse now moved to Korra, slowly killing her. Therefore, we had to go to that kingdom and kill Erebos. Erebos is now removed. However, the kingdom still remains, with Eldion still in it.
Oh, fun.
Was that the Kingdom of Downpour that they were talking
So
about?
you're saying
Yes.
Erebos
Yes,
was
it
the one who
was.
caused the blood lightning.
Correct.
Means...
However, which means part 1 is done. We've dealt with that. Whatever remains of
It means
Erebos'
trip back.
basically items and such. Yes, a trip back is going to be needed.
Do you have it on a map? I can make a milk run.
We already have a way. I have a way to get there. You can try and make a map a bit later.
No, I think you should ransack the place.
Well, actually, I still
don't
have
think
the
it's a
map
milk
I made
run
of
type of-
everything in Vyslogia, or at least
Yes,
as
I
much
get
as I
it. I
could
just don't have
find
a
in that
team yet.
time.
Then we could probably locate on that map center.
However, so about the king, guys. He's right over there in the mirror.
You're
What do you mean mirror?
I fucking figured.
So, a long while back, myself, Ange, and a few others went on a funny expedition to a crypt in Mystical,
I regret nothing.
Yeah, you regret
which is
nothing.
also connected to another arcanum, known as the Dark Magic Arcanum.
Cool. We're not releasing him.
That is Valrain over there. So,
Did-
he's been the one teaching me magic and helping me excel where I'm at.
Okay,
Without
you
him, I
can
wouldn't be where
talk
I
to them.
am. Yes, Kim and I are technically friends. He owes me a favor, and I owe
I
him.
feel like that's a bad idea, but that's just
Are they alive?
Yeah.
Dead?
Oh, they're alive. Basically, the Dark Eyed Kingdom is using his body while he's trapped in there. So his body's still
Oh.
around.
Oh, fun.
Also, should you really be getting magic lessons from that guy?
He's the reason we can actually get certain things done in Mystical. He was the king of it, and he also, apparently, studied dark magic. He also knows about Dragono, because she
for
also
fuck's
studied
sake.
into it.
A lot of people know about Dragono. It doesn't make him very special.
Well, the reason why is because she dipped her hand into it, and he can basically feel the ripples of it. People who do. Especially with Logan.
So that's why
Because
she's
he wants his daughter back.
kind of fucking quarter over there.
He's been trying to
Understood.
get his daughter back. And he
But his-
failed.
Yeah, who the fuck is Claudia? And why'd you react that way?
Claudia
Was my daughter.
Oh well, he's awake. Fuck.
No, there you go.
We're not talking to you. There's a reason the sheet's still on you.
But I can still hear you.
Well,
Mr.
plug your
Greywarden.
ears. We're having a conversation right now.
Why the
Well,
She brought him
So
here
you-
to ask questions.
listen, the hatchet's been dropped. There's no reason to lie to us anymore.
Okay, and
does,
what does he
well.
get out of this, I guess, is now my next question.
A day for his mirror not to be shattered.
Is
Because
there a
easy
way
enough,
for
we
him
could.
to get out of the mirror and back to his body? I think that'd be
By
his
defeating the Arcanum, probably.
We have to do it
Which
the arcane.
Arcanum?
The
The
Dark
dark
Magic
magic.
Arcanum.
Well then, another question would be, is there something that he possessed that could help him do that?
Good question. Ask him. I took the shade off.
Oh, you took the sheet off? Okay.
Yeah, he could still hear us regardless. We're gonna talk to him anyway.
Okay. Well, now that he's heard my question, I'll ask it directly. We've been discovering more of Mysticor, and
Relatively.
if you are wanting to be freed from whatever this is, did you, in the past, possess something that may have the power to free you?
Sadly, I did not.
I'm
For that
hearing
power did not
worried
exist.
Dragono noises.
Yet.
You want to go check on her?
But with the calamity in play, that power is residing somewhere around in Vaislokia. At that point, I would need you all to collect me certain items for you all to free me if you wish for me to help you.
What are the items?
Kind of, yeah, what kind of items?
The first item is actually one you talked about recently.
We can stay here. But
Well,
she's
it's not an
just-
item you
It's
could
just
portray,
weird
I could
and
say.
She doesn't like the idea.
It's the
of
item
talking about him too much.
of one's blood. I would need the blood of Erebos.
Don't give me that look.
Well, here's a question. Would the Blood Rose have his blood within it?
Erebos created this kingdom out of his own hemomancy magic.
So technically, yes. His blood would be in it.
So technically,
Correct.
we would have that item.
It's just a matter of dispelling whatever you find in his kingdom to revert
Cora
back
would
to
also
his
have
own
remnants
blood.
still for blood lightning. Still activated. But now the curse is gone. It's a remnant.
Also, add a character. If you want to know what he looks like, check player mute.
I already know what his ass looks like. I know what I'm expecting. Yeah, I knew it! They're all... It's just Dragon Prince bullshit. I love it.
Scroll down. Player mute. Okay.
Fucker. What the fuck?
Alright, so
There we go.
the
Didn't even
hemomancer's
take
blood,
photos.
what would be the next item?
Well, knowing that this is based around dark magic, I would need the scales and the tooth of the Shadow Dragon of Vyslogia.
Alright, so
Like
we already have...
the dragon or just a dragon?
Let me rephrase what I meant to say. The all-ruling Shadow Dragon of Vyslogia. In this case, the Dragono's Dragon.
Yeah, I expect as much. We
If
can
you
probably
want to
talk with them,
give,
see if...
you want to
That
give
would be a
him
long
some
talk.
dental work, you can. That's your choice.
Okay. That is a potential have. I'm assuming there's more.
Well, actually, let me ask the question. Do you need the magic contained within them, or do you need the actual object?
Both.
No.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Now, the next object. It's fairly simple. A simple jug of water.
Like this?
Pretty much. Fairly simple.
Yep.
Wow, I feel like we're doing alchemy.
What's going
At this
on?
point, it kind of is, yes.
We're doing magical alchemy.
So what's going on? Fill me in real quick.
No, it's just
They're
reminding
giving-
me of
Telling us the
making
items that we
blight
need for
potions.
freedom. Right now, we need blood of Erebos, which blood rose.
Ah, so
We
we're
need the scale and
alchemists as
tooth
well.
of the Shadow Dragon themselves.
Learning, thanks to
And
Light
She literally
Magic
never-
water.
Kingdom.
I know,
have
but
been
still.
learning alchemy that
just
can
eat
be
jar of water.
used to
Literally,
suppress
just
the blight.
that.
Learning some quick seals I can throw
What if I
down
make you
to
a
silence
deal?
their area.
I don't like that.
I'll at least humor it.
Let's hear him first.
You are working on making these blight potions to basically negate the blight of Vyslogia due to the calamity. Are you not?
Correct.
What if I told you that I already had the recipe for my time being within the calamity?
Do you
Where
have a
does
way
he
to prove
actually
that you
have
have
it?
it?
You see, as you look in the mirror, you see him basically grab a potion and put in various ingredients, and you see him have a potion, and it slowly glows a subtle purplish color. This is the cure to blight, for a short period of time at least. In my prison, I have no way to prove it, obviously. But I will cut you a deal. If you can set me free from my prison, I'll give you the recipe. Simple.
By the sounds of it, we always
We need to go over rules and guidelines first.
He was going to
Yeah,
be...
we need to discuss real quick. Oh, relax.
Nope.
Are you taking the mirror?
Mm-hmm. You can face the wall. We're having a private conversation. It's over there facing the wall.
Got it.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I was
so
going to say...
we're not actually
Oh, that was
buying
fast.
this shit, right?
Not for right now.
Honestly,
we
we
were-
don't even have any evidence, so no.
Technically, stairs in a small part of my room. Not entirely, basically a small different room next to my area.
Okay.
I talk with him every now and then. I'll get more answers out of him eventually. Also, we now know he's an actual king, that he's been lying to me slightly. Which means he has a debt to owe me. So I don't shatter the mirror. So if I do, he's gone permanently. He doesn't want that. And I promised him he'd see his daughter's grave.
Fucking softies.
If
Okay,
you want
so
to see that, well,
you gotta remember.
Hi.
Oh, but no, we gotta remember.
Probably want
One,
your input on this.
Blood Rose said, "Don't trust a thing he said." Now, obviously, I think the Rose is full of shit as well.
so,
However, Vyslogia is
the thing
also a
is-
shithole, so.
You can also use a truth, basically a truth and lie spell, basically, to tell when he's telling the truth or not. And if he's in the mirror, you can still detect it.
Okay,
so certain
can
on
you
that?
cast that? Do you know anybody that can cast that and that can actually affect him while he's stuck in the mirror?
Hello, I learned it.
And you're positive
Once
it'll work
again,
on him while he's
We're
in the
saying,
mirror.
in the mirror.
do you know it transcends the dimension?
Yeah. Because unfortunately, it will basically target the mirror, not him.
That I will have to play by ear. So I'll take a few attempts.
There's something else
I
I
can
could
also
make. It's just gonna take me a
guarantee
couple
it.
of days to do so. And luckily, it's probably should be able to tell if it's lying or not. But that means
We
we're
can-
gonna have to wait a couple of days.
We can also start asking him questions similar to the ones that we asked the Blood Rose and see if their stories line up.
That too. And we can also probably compare with what you got of the potion so far. See
Also,
if the
after all
ingredients
that
compare.
time, not gonna lie, it's been how long since Vaislogia fell and he lost his daughter? Tried bringing her back and he failed. He's had a lot of time to reflect on his actions as well. He lies to us. Well, he's losing his
Is that the
options.
reason why there was that
heavily.
undead arcanum?
No, that one's a different case.
He was created because of his
Yeah,
own
I
don't even know
aspect.
about
I don't really know about
That one should be dead. Okay.
Yes, he's
No,
dead.
Pretty sure.
it is dead. It is dead.
Yeah.
I've double checked.
good.
I still had the essence when you guys killed it, so I was just like, when poof.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
and also
I don't want to
souls
deal
returning
with.
to Vaislogia,
I don't
which
want to deal with that
means
one yelling in my head anytime I
carnage
go into
might start
Vaislogia.
happening.
So before, regardless of the quorums between the two, and however his history wasn't passed, before we can even make the decision of do we help him get out or not, it all comes down to you.
Who?
You.
Oh.
Fuck ass
What are you
king in the
talking
mirror,
about?
king of Mysticor.
What king? Huh?
Mysticor.
Oh,
So,
memories are fucked, so we need that.
King known as Varen.
so you are the shadow dragon from Vaislogia, correct?
The current
He
incarnation.
states- He states that the one that is currently trapped within the mirror, one of the ingredients in the alchemical component to release him is a scale, and they say a fang?
Yep. Scale and a
The
fang.
scale and a fang from the true shadow dragon of Vaislogia.
Why is he stuck in a mirror? I don't know
Dark
who
Arcana.
you were. Oh. Why
Dark
do we
Arcanum
wanna
apparently
release
shoved
him?
him in.
He
No idea
claims
why.
he claims he would help us if we released him, and then he added on top of it that he knows a alchemic recipe, the one that I've been slowly working on, but he knows a completed version that would be
That
used
still needs to
against
be
the
worked
blight.
on.
During the calamity, he
Mine
himself
still needs
did
to
his
be-
own research. Started studying into those magics. Yeah, those mages and everything.
I'm
Now
against
it's on
releasing
himself.
him or making the deal.
I am as well.
Deal.
To get that recipe for the completed potion. One, if that location he's inside the mirror is a reflection of an actual place in Vaislogia, probably where he got sealed, it's a location we can find.
I can take you all back there easily.
And we can
So you
just
know where it is.
ransack Mysticor properly.
Correct.
There's
I know
nothing really.
mystical in and out. It's an entire ley line, but so
There's nothing really
You mean-
stopping us
you
from
know
going back there.
Vaislogia in and out, or the castle in and out?
well, I was watching you all mystical when you first appeared. I've been there for a long time. So you tell me.
She's been there for a while.
I know quite a few areas. I'd be more specific.
I think going back to Mysticor and searching through it properly to find any documentation, be it the location of where his little research location is, or just the entire room itself in Mysticor, is a better option than making a deal with this guy. We know we
And
can't
I do
trust
agree.
him. We know that
I wasn't.
Vyslogia is a mirror world of whatever you were discussing earlier. So
That's
unless you,
Skyrim.
so unless you mean to tell me that the king of whatever Mystic Core's opposite there is an evil jackass, I'm gonna pause to allow you to say something here.
Well, I say mirror as in not technically like
It's a-
opposites, but it is
A reflection. It's an alternate universe.
Close
So
enough.
it could be the
Alternate
same
path.
thing. It could be
So,
different.
which makes
So
me curious. If this is a mirror world of this place, mystical, what's the mirror verse of this? Because there had to be a name before mystical.
Mysticor
Yes.
is the kingdom, if I recall correctly, right? Or is that just the...
Correct. However,
No,
Roland
that is
has
a
talked about a
kingdom.
certain place known as Seed Hollow. I'm trying to put two and two together.
And then we can investigate that place later and check it out and see. If things line up,
it's
things line
already
up.
in the plan for Seed
Similarities,
Hollow,
then
so yeah.
well,
Then, yeah. If things
Mhm.
line up there, things line up there. So,
Please be careful, Light. Holy fuck.
okay.
For now, the statement to them, rather than just saying no, is until we can, we can't agree to a deal that we can't promise we can fulfill.
We keep it neutral. We don't full and deny it, just so that we still keep that
Still
door
stays
open if anything.
amiable.
we
Yeah.
big
Let 'em
the whole
know.
situation. However, we don't drop every detail.
For my own edification, and, you know, because I know Avalon is watching this like the fucking weirdo it is. If you're against releasing, what was it, Viren or whatever, raise your hand.
I'm not against it fully, just not right now.
I just want to know
Let's
who
just
in
say
this moment.
For now, for right now, yes.
Yeah, in this moment.
Right now.
I don't know.
Then you don't have to raise your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Or if you're against making the deal,
I'm the
raise your
one-
hand. I just want to make sure enough of us are in agreement on this.
I mean, any time we release him, those are his offerings. So I don't think that's going to change.
Yeah.
Probably
Well,
not.
that's
but
only
for now, we
if
can
he
say
ever
no
gets
to
He
the
released.
also,
deals.
he also has more deals with me as well. We've had many
How many
more
deals did you
talks.
make?
6.
You're not. You're supposed to be better than Dragono in that regard.
However, no. Mine don't risk anything, and mine are at the
I was gonna
end
say-
deal bit.
I feel
I
like
don't
there's going to be a
believe that for-
loophole at some point that you're going to get got on that.
There's plenty of loopholes. I'm well aware. I'm pretty
No.
sure.
All the loopholes technically hit the moment he's freed. However, if we make terms and conditions once he's freed and keeping an eye on him so he doesn't betray us, because that's the one bit I'm going to feel. However, if he does, he's connected to me. I'll kill him myself.
And that's no bad repercussions to you?
I just kind of want to ask
I've
him about the
killed
dragon that he's
people
holding down there.
less in Vyslogia.
Yeah.
That's honestly
Could
the
be
one.
one less.
I'll go
that's
take him
the
out of
one
timeout.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's
If you want to
the
stay here,
proper
Videl, that's on you.
Trust me, I'm not proud of it. However,
Yeah.
Hold up.
Grab koi.
What? You know, I can hear you. You know.
I know. I would say everyone, even people that don't have magic sight, you're gonna see a tether with what seems to be not malicious, but more of a connection, going straight to the mark and going inside to her soul. This
From
tether
there.
is. Mm-mm.
No, okay.
This seems like above. This tether seems cosmic in a way. Not like Geosar. Something entirely different.
Okay, that's not freaking Geosar, at least.
It's.
But no, it's that.
Mm,
You can't
You
say
don't-
you all
numbers.
want to release him again.
More so or more
The one-
questioning.
The one that started the war.
No, for now, that's why we said for now we don't plan to.
Wait,
Good.
who are you?
what do you mean started a war?
Oh yeah, right. Mysticor and the Life Dragon were at war for a while before A Tsukiyomi stepped in, made a apocalypse weapon, and gave it to some
Which
near a
is
previous
Azure.
incarnation, aren't you?
He started it.
I separated my soul. I separated it. Buried it somewhere. I'm, let's say, fully back.
Right.
Now of all times.
Well, he did
You
hit a
all
bunch of.
triggered a memory of great importance and great separation. I don't have long. But I can tell you that the weapon and how the war was very dramatic and bloodied. The weapon was given to a hero, one that I deemed worthy, someone I thought that I could trust.
Ooh.
Turned out that, yeah, it turned out not trustworthy.
You start slaying the dragons.
Something else happened. It's hazy, but I don't remember. All I know is, after calamity, we all hit or died. Some of us. Maybe, all of us died. Which leads me into protecting my, brother. The war started. The one thing I wanted to do was separate them. The humans and Light Dragon. Alana, for now. Thinking that it would be stopped if a hero came in and separated them. That was not the case. The hero sided with the humans.
So how did the war
And
stop?
you can only imagine how that ended.
Did you kill the light dragon, or do you actually really strike to?
Yes, they get really close. Until things had to be stopped, pushed away as they saw it as a victory. And I never saw that weapon ever again. Or him.
He died.
Hopefully.
Supposedly.
That's what you're going to find out most likely.
At least the story that we were told was he came in between the two and stopped it. But what it sounds like from what you're stating is he ended up joining the human side, and I guess fought for Mysticor.
I mean, if the person in the Blood Rose was human, it would make sense that for them it was the end of the war. And we also explain why they said that collecting the sword, the king sees that as stuff as prizes. The sword would be a prize in a way. Yep.
So I'm wondering if the sword just had ended up being too much for them.
Yeah.
This sword, is there any way we'd be able to tell if we were near it or not?
You would feel the power, you would feel the pressure. Something. Something of high density. Enough to kill even light itself.
Interesting.
The sword, what could it truly do if it was by itself?
a long time ago. I had to, in order to make this sword, several of my kin, several people I recruited as well, since I was friendly with the humans at the time. Had to go collect blood of a certain thing, certain dragon.
Dragon of the
One
Dragon
that,
of Black Dominion.
well, not totally accurate. One of our separated. And it was an easy task. Let's say that. Can't talk about the topic openly. Not until you have it.
Is it even safe to collect?
It is not. You need specialized armor, specialized gauntlets. You need something from us, the dragons.
I was gonna say. Even though it could probably work in that case.
Wait,
No.
would this technically work?
Yes. You have armor of a light dragon. It would work, but not for long. You need
So
two
literally-
dragons.
Ew.
Sounds like you need to contact your brother.
Tsuyomi means you need the
Like
armor
that.
from two different dragons, not just the same one.
I don't know
Yes.
if we can find any armor, because
We were told the sword was wrapped in a cloth of sorts. Does that cloth act as a sort of seal?
Yes.
What are the
Did.
chances that the sword has that cloth with it?
Slim. Very, very slim.
Can we remake
Considering
it?
Considering the pressure we felt when we were in the vault,
So,
Yeah, it
we
doesn't
And
matter.
find
they
the
said-
sword of the same guy that potty wiped us in this world.
pretty much.
Hmm.
It's really not hard to party wipe
Oh
a chunk of you.
boy! White hair, red eyes.
Can we recreate the cloth
annoying ass
itself?
tone.
You would need high-grade materials. One of probably this world's making. It will take you some time, and myself some time.
And we'd have to find stuff that isn't, corrupted beyond all belief.
I mean,
Of this
in
world, do
Skyrim,
you
it's gonna
mean
be easy to do.
Vicelogia or do you mean it's
Sky Realm?
outside.
Sky Realm? Yeah, the Sky Realm.
Skyrim or Vicelogia. Both in
It'll be easier to do it in Sky Realm then. What are the materials in particular?
Or do you know
Alright,
still?
give me a second.
Yeah, I don't do science. I do missions. I am not sorry for making you work.
Yeah, I guess holding on to this is probably a good thing.
Yeah, it was a good thing.
And we'll probably get some more armor from another dragon. Unless you can do that, Tsukiyomi. And give us armor from you. Though I doubt you have the power to do that at the moment.
I can rip off my body and give it to you as scales. That is one
Actually-
way.
Is that made with your energy?
No. Also, didn't it have to be light? Or any dragon?
Two
Any
separate dragons.
okay.
Yeah, any of them.
Yeah.
What's up?
You tearing off your scales is
A gauntlet I acquired a while back,
inadvisable at the
which is
moment.
filled with dark energy.
So, we can get a cloth back around it. Do you think it would be much safer then?
More than
These
likely.
specific plot, yes.
Yeah,
would sup-
so
let's be
basically,
specific. Like, oddly
Yes.
specific. Like,
Yes, which is why I'm asking
God.
Tsukiyomi for the materials to remake said cloth. Let's remake
What do you know the
it.
cloth is made out of?
I don't know.
You would
Tsukiyomi hasn't
need-
said yet.
And probably very specific spells on it.
More or less of the stealing variety.
You're going to need stuff that would probably cost more than your airship.
Imagine
that's
needing to
fine.
worry about money.
A couple of ashes of a shadow dragon. A heart of the undead. And my memory can come back to me.
Is it a specific undead or just
Any.
Doesn't need to be a specific class of power for them as an undead.
High grade. Basically a leader type.
Alright, we have the heart.
lich or higher?
You already have it?
From here?
Unless you want me to rip open my ribcage right now.
No.
No, we're saying, did you get it from the Sky Realm?
Yeah.
It has to be a Vicelogian or Sky Realm.
Right. Sorry, my bad.
And the last thing is a purple lotus. Black lotus, sorry.
Man, you gave me fucking flashbacks for a second.
I know.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry,
Okay
Black
then.
Lotus.
That shouldn't be
Because
too.
I'm gonna go by the card, I guess.
You need one of each item. And if you mess it up once, you would have to regain all items again.
Black Lotus,
So-
heart of a high
also
tier
learn-
undead. Ashes of a
And the ashes of a
dragon.
Dragon's
dragon.
egg.
Yep.
Actually, sure.
So do we just
Ashes are
shake
gonna be the
you?
easiest one, actually.
No,
No.
actually, we can just
You
go
would have
to.
to kill.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
was gonna say, Ashes of the Shadow Dragon is gonna be the easiest one because her body still remains in Vicelogia, and Dragona knows exactly where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Ooh.
That is the
Good.
easiest one we can get.
Literally. However, we might get the undead bit by going to that area as well. It's basically filled on whatever it is, even though it's dark blighted. If you could, the dark blade vanishes within its body and it's just a carcass. So,
And then we have to learn the crafting method.
Only I know. And
good luck.
only when I have this tether active. Writing it down is probably not going to be possible.
No,
So
not
then
with the
how
time you
do
have
we
left.
have this tether become back?
Activating a core memory. Something of high importance. Or getting my soul back in general.
And where is your soul?
I don't know. It's separated, and I don't know where.
Well,
Akira trying
we
to
might need
look
a
at
spiritual
tether.
expert for that one. They're gonna
Maybe
need
at
to
least get a
go
general direction.
basically look between tethers. We only have two.
Or they're just
We
up.
have three. We have three. And they're on the same family. That's
Are you
weird.
the only
All one family
dragon
does spiritual
out of
things.
your
Hurt.
family that knew
Okay.
how to make
Yeah.
the cloth?
We're not the Hinayukis, aren't we?
You really want me to answer that?
I could also take a
I
look
wonder if the you
myself.
from this realm would know as well.
Give you word to
I
try.
forgot you. Yeah, I guess you could.
I'd rather do it while we're in
You
Vicelogia
don't
proper,
strike
though.
me as
It'll
a
be
soul person.
Mm-hmm.
all Witherborns are capable of soul magics. I'm just not as good as it as some of my others. If not me, I can ask one of my elders.
Okay.
I mean, well, no, that's a short range.
Say that
weapon.
question again.
I said, I wonder if the you from this realm would know as well.
Highly possible, but I can barely sense my other half here.
It just means they don't want to be found. Not by normal means.
That or as just sleep naked with somebody.
Yep.
They go both ways, apparently.
Why that specifically?
I don't think they're the same. In that
Oh,
regard,
I
I
don't
don't think
like that.
they're the same.
No, but-
No, they are. They are. I found that out.
Boy.
Okay then.
I know that my other half has been doing stuff and trying to be like me, but they are doing their best.
If we used a scale from you, do you think we'd be able to track down your other half while in Logia? My money's on it being in your forest in particular.
Oh, I'm not even talking about the Vicelogian. I'm talking
It
about
I know
could
you were
be.
talking about the one here. Mm.
The only way to get scales, though, is carrying a piece of my body. It will regenerate. Give it a couple days. But yes, it is possible.
Yeah, someone the Geosaw or another Arcanum isn't already around it.
The dark area is actually safe. We dealt with the
trying to see
Necromancers.
where
For
the
now.
tether from
For now, yeah.
Fidelco's, correct?
Yeah, just basically see if you can see where it's going, or if it's just up.
Gotcha. For you, as you look at Fidel, you see that the tether is linked to somewhere in Vicelogia, high in the sky, floating above the clouds.
Well, I can see at least the tether is at least in the sky and the clouds, but that's about as far as I
Sky
can see.
Kingdom. Called it.
This whole place is a Sky Kingdom.
Okay.
Location
So-
in Logia.
Okay.
We've Vicration is the Vicelogia. Vicelogia is not sky anymore. It's all ground. There's nothing but ground. There's no sky dome.
Damn.
Then we can check there.
Vicelogia is the abyss.
So there's a high point.
Yeah, but the
there's a
fact that it's
highest
just
point
going-
in Vicelogia. Just don't
Past the clouds?
can't get to it yet. Higher than the clouds. Apparently, it's so high you can see all of
Don't we have to do
Vicelogia.
something for Juvia to get into the Sky Kingdom?
Yes, basically we have to do something for Luvia to get there.
Which I'm slightly working on that already.
Yeah, there's a lot of side quests.
Okay, yeah, so
Yep.
Not.
God.
Yes.
at this point we just need to make a
Too many.
checklist.
Well, we don't actually have to worry about order of operations and what we're doing. Ashes can be done very easily. Same with getting the heart of an undead. That's just a quick trip to Tsukiyomi's corpse. Getting a Black Lotus will probably happen while we're doing work in the Sky Islands in general. We might bump into it by accident, so if you're on the job, keep an eye out. Something to also note, and while I'm probably gonna beat the shit into Cora and everyone else's head.
Looks like?
It's a
We
Black
might
Lotus.
even
It's
be-
self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's a little
Sometimes
bit
they look a
black,
bit
pretty
odd.
much.
Yeah, it might even be something that when we go to Seed Hollow, it could be a commodity that can be purchased.
Maybe,
I wouldn't be surprised.
but something to keep in
Just
mind
training
for every
out.
mission we do on Sky Islands. Add a note saying if you happen to see a Black Lotus, collect it for research.
I mean, yeah, we might as well just say it in the research comms, so make sure that people actually take care of that.
Not everyone's in
If you see a
research
really strong
comms.
undead, take its heart.
I mean, in general.
We could, but in
Oh,
general comms, I feel like
alright.
it's gonna get lost in a way.
Not in general comms. I mean, okay. You know how on the last mission, Roland posted and saying, "Hey, who wants to join on this?" If we can add an
You mean
addendum
the-
to those
okay.
kinds of announcements.
That we could probably.
That's
we
what
could
I
probably do
meant.
something about that.
No one's gonna remember if we just stick it in standard comms. It's gonna get drowned out, and we'll all forget. But
Yep.
if it's put there as a constant reminder, then yes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are gonna be easy to do. We'll get those
So-
done passively.
Once the cloth is made, is there inscriptions that have to be placed upon it as well?
Just him in the cloth, and it should be fine.
Okay.
Does the
We'll
cloth
make
have to
things-
be anything special in particular, or is it just those materials we throw onto it?
Those materials are made, and they make of it.
Okay then.
Running out of energy.
Slowly. Tethers keep me alive, but it should be fine for now.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright then.
Making the cloth, or getting the ingredients for the cloth is an objective, so that way the next time they can return, they can craft it.
Okay,
We
I'm
know
just
the
gonna
sword's
basically-
location. We know there's a
just gonna write down
scroll
the
of
notes.
who knows fuck what.
Which is possibly in my inventory once we're gonna check.
Yeah, considering you freaking keep on looting everything.
That one I didn't
Would
loot,
you
everyone just put it in
rather?
there.
Would you rather I not take things? I mean,
that one I really
the
picked
one in
up, yeah.
Time Out,
Usually- okay.
the Blood Rose.
Okay, literally every single time that like we've been to like some sort of expedition, loot goblin, and,
And for the
then
Blood
usually
Rose,
The
guys
there was
forget
a
Fireheart
sword
that's
about
currently
light
healing
dragon,
her.
so-
Would you rather I not
Yeah.
take everything that is and isn't nailed
Actually, I can hear
down?
you.
You take even things even nailed.
I'm
down
taking the
you.
nails too.
You knew.
Fair.
It's
You
expensive.
probably know more about the legends and stories
Okay,
between
so
all
it's
the
like
dragons,
Shadow Dragon
correct?
Ashes, Undead High Grade Heart, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm just writing this
High
down,
grade
so-
heart of the heart of a high grade undead.
The Blood
Yes.
Rose
Black
stated
Lotus,
that there
and
was
then
a
the ashes of a
legend
shadow dragon.
surrounding the Dragon of Light about a soul or spirit that used to wander around them.
Just writing this down as a note.
In what way?
The context was first I was asking if there was anything within Mystcore that might help with the blight.
What's wrong?
They're seeing things. Don't worry about it.
To purge it,
yeah,
but they
yeah,
said
I
nothing
think I'm seeing
within the
things.
vault
Okay.
was known to be able to deal with it back then. But they said there was a legend
Remember
of
every trick in your domain.
something about the light dragon had,
Or a spirit that lived among them.
And what do you wish to know?
I was just
And
wondering
maybe
if
the
there was...
answer.
I'm assuming they might be speaking of a spell or inscriptions that can remove blight. Oh.
It is possible. Very much so. He had a book with him. The book was very adamant on keeping it close to the light dragon in his human days.
Okay, well, that lines up with things I've seen and things of the legend. So that means the spell does exist, but of what you need to do and how much power you need to put into it is
Unknown. And for the people that wish to know what a black rose looks like and what you're looking for,
Black Lotus.
look in player mute. I'm just gonna pop it up in my hands as it just forms into a shadow.
It is
In front of
exactly what I
everyone
thought it would
there.
look like.
Just a double check.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad idea to double check, so.
Yeah, because it's like Black Lotus. Oh, by the way, there's like 5 different versions because of 5 different places that I've been to have different variety for
Yeah.
it to grow.
Oh, actually,
Everything
yeah.
fair needs to be from the Sky Realm.
I mean, for me, a Black Lotus is a way to just get a lot of fucking mana really quickly.
Hmm.
What did you guys do with my plants, actually, now that I think about it? I set up a mana generator for Angela a while ago, and I'm wondering what the fuck did you guys do with my plants?
Should be down
You're
there.
still here. Don't worry.
so.
Oh, good.
Just to go over everything, we're gonna let him over there know. We're not gonna make any promises right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
We're gonna focus on collecting the items for the cloth.
yeah, for the cloth, and then there is to reach out about making either gauntlets or
set of
something.
armor.
Yeah, armor or gauntlet, or at
Honestly-
least the gaunt. They said at least gauntlets is enough to to be able to,
Yeah.
because you just have to be able to.
Do you
grab
think
it.
making it out of your
Grab it.
corpse would be enough?
If you make it out of the corpse and you find the corpse, possibly you would be able to wield it before you go insane and start striking your allies for
Hmm.
the rest of your life.
Oh, fun.
So, question:
I'm already
if
insane.
those are the effects of wielding such a blade, what was the thought behind giving such a deadly weapon to a human? Dragonic
thought
powers
was-
are intense.
Yes, the thought was at least separating the kingdom from fighting the dragon. The intention I was trying to bring was good. Peace and trying to keep the peace. Not to disturb it and hunting us. Which ended up happening anyways. After a long time.
Wait, question. Was his armor made of any special material to actually help him wield the blade?
They did
The
say
I want to point out
armor.
Wanderers is closed. My dumbass
Yeah,
has
but-
been here so long.
The armor was made, yes, in a way, from my own kin. Their own bodies and materials, flesh, bones, magic, all of it, to forge
Full-fledged.
into an armor.
The full-fledged Shadow Dragon armor to withstand the effects of the blade.
Yeah. Or at least of their kin. Which
Was
I hate the thought, but I think I still have some pieces when we went to the caves and stuff like that. Films are going now.
We can pop down there and see.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like Tsukiyomi's time is pretty much up, though.
Yep.
yeah.
So, with everything said and done, I'm gonna go take him out of timeout now.
Got it.
Alright.
I was just gonna take it
Thanks
back
for
to my
your
room
streaming.
once it was over.
On the hook and immediately shoot where it was originally.
Reels back. Yeah.
Yes. You do actually see about good 2 to 3 to 5 dragon scales left behind.
What the?
Yeesh.
Well, I guess we have a few items that we can grab from.
Definitely use this
Or
for
not.
tracking. I didn't take all of them, relax.
Well, that was an experience.
Mm-hmm. Alright, he's back.
I don't like True Fidel.
Yeah.
She's scary.
Hold on to one.
Yeah.
If
keep
you
it
have-
for
Quite
now.
the meeting
Yeah.
you had, that's for sure.
Yeah, if y'all
Took
want to...
nearly about 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, we did take a while.
Would you rather we just... Actually, you probably would rather we jump into this without even thinking. Look, we don't do things without reading the fine print, or at least discussing it. Anyway, anyone has any final words they want to say to him?
Ontario? You want to take the lead on that one?
He knows I'll be having my talks with him later, so no point for me.
Yeah, I guess I will just rip the band-aid off this one. What was your plans with the artifact that you kept sealed away? The blade. Why did
To
you
make
hold
sure
on to such a relic?
To make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands and keep it as a trophy. Fairly simple in that case.
And by the wrong hands, which ones do you mean specifically?
Before the calamity, Vicelogia was already corrupted as it was. Erebos running about, dark mages, black mages. That kind of stuff.
And what happened to the hero that wielded it?
Well, he died wielding the weapon that was once given to him.
What killed him?
If I had to take a guess, the overwhelming power of the blade itself.
We've heard many tales about him and the destructive power of the blade, but we're still trying to figure out, did he stay neutral to stop all sides, or did he fight for any particular cause?
They stayed neutral. They wanted to make sure that there was peace between the Light Domain and Vyslogia. Well, not Vyslogia, Mysticor. Well, in this case, it's basically the same thing at this point, since there was needed to be peace throughout Vyslogia, even though that wasn't possible at that time. But regardless, he tried doing his job, but at the end, he died. But he still completed his goal fairly well, I'd say. There was peace between the Light Domain and Mysticor.
How'd you guys collect the blade? If the power overwhelmed them, I would assume it would be the same for you guys.
They probably have the armor
Yes,
somewhere.
but that's why we have stasis spells. Spells that can hold containment of objects until we want to place them, where we want them to be placed at. On top of that, placing them in a dimensional vault has its perks.
I actually do have a question for you. Surprisingly. You'll call it Vyslogia, Mysticor. You've been around the longest. Was it always named Mysticor when you were around? Was it named something else?
I don't remember, honestly. After all, I'm like the 6th king of Mysticor.
Only 6. For how many generations? So.
Would you have
something
any
had to change
records
from
in Mysticor still of such times?
Back then we did, but during the Calamity, everything got basically destroyed.
I guess one last question. You said you wanted to keep that blade contained so that way it wouldn't cause further harm to those outside, correct?
That would be the process of events, yes.
Did you have any fail-safes in case anything ever happened to the blade to prevent it from going out of control?
I more or less didn't have a failsafe if it went out of control. I had a guardian, so that no one could get to it.
The dragon.
And what can you tell us about that guardian?
I casted a master level dark fire spell in the dimensional vault, to where a dragon, anyone gets close to it, would cause an infectious blight upon those who tried taking the blade.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so you are aware that there's blight within.
This motherfucker caused it.
Literally casted it.
I have a question. The hero had a sword. We know he also had armor. What'd you do with the armor?
I didn't take the armor. The Light Domain took the armor, and I took the sword.
That makes sense.
Nah, makes sense.
He was supposed to be a hero for both sides, so...
Good to know. Well, I know where I'm going.
I guess the last question I'd have for now is, why would you cast such a spell that would release such corruptive magic? Isn't there a chance that it'll corrupt the blade?
Yes, there is. There was a chance. But, as with magic, there's always a risk. if there are no risk in magic, then you're always playing it safe. Which, don't get me wrong, is ideal when it comes to casting magic, spells, and alchemy. However, higher the risk, the stronger the spell. So I took that risk, even if it meant my own kingdom falling. And I would have taken that blame willingly.
No, that went way too well considering the amount of mana burns and other stuff.
That gives me a
Doesn't
time
give
of
enough light
events
in the
now,
world itself, so yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it would seem that that guardian may have, over such a long period of time, and due to the corruption all across Viclogia, has gone out of control. Because its blight is spreading everywhere.
To the point that it's affecting even the minerals, the plants, the life, everything.
Congratulations, you fucked
It's
up
able
your
to spread
planet.
the light in heavy density outside of its original vault, and affecting several floors of Mysticor.
Interesting.
However, when it comes to the outside world, we know it's not the thing in Mystical causing all that spreading.
No, if the calamity and the blight has been a thing for a while, it's just probably because of so much blight present that when it finally
Which I need
reached
to question. Apologies for everyone else. What do you know about Bahamut? Or Bahamut Versa?
The fuck? Oh, you mean my connection to VR chat broke? Huh? Internet? Hello? My connection to VR chat broke? What? Yeah, I don't appreciate that.
Koi, did you crash, I'm guessing? Or you got off because it's so late?
No, my connection died for a moment. Give me like half a second.
Okay. By the way, the mirror did crack down the center.
Fuck you mean crack down the center? When did this happen?
Just as you left, Karina asked, do you know about Bahamut Versa, and then cracked.
Son of a bitch.
So you did hear that before you did leave, so I will put you back down now.
Told that while I was there too,
Well, yes, we know the certain thing, but we're not told to know. We're not to say your name. Just
The fuck
careful
did you
with it.
just do?
Said a name that they shouldn't have cracked the mirror. So I just repaired it right now.
Listen, no one told me to not say the name. They told me I could say the name, just be careful in the context.
Again, you were with me when we were told not to say the name.
Okay.
Around certain people.
Either way, now we know. I
It'd be
didn't
one of
know,
them.
but now I know.
I can still give you my answer, but it probably won't be something you would like.
Might as well hear it.
Might as well, yeah.
That particular individual was the one that caused Viclogia to fall.
Apocalypse.
Where did it come from? I have no clue.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Yep.
If I recall from some of the stories we've been hearing today, that one is, I'm assuming, the origin of the blight.
That was my process of events in terms of that.
I thought their
Cause
magic
a
was the reason why.
Only within Mysticor, not outside of it.
Wait, you cast that and you said you also had a dragon in there.
I did. This dragon, I made the illusion of an actual dragon. This dragon, the one that caused the calamity, came from the skies above, causing ruin.
Cool, I'm
This
floating.
dragon I did not make.
Yes, and the one that you did not make, did it also cascade blight across the lands?
From what I understand, it rained hellfire. Destruction, calamity, wherever it flew, wherever it roared, wherever it landed. So I would be in the bold assumption to say that it caused the blight infection around Vyslogia.
Okay. Well, we know it can be cleansed.
Yep. Going
Just
back
takes
to
a
your
lot of
dragon, though.
light.
What's the link with your dragon and Ragnarok?
The dragon spell that I casted in the Dimensional Vault?
Yeah.
Spoke.
I set a spell for the dragon that I casted to be sentient and have one purpose in its entire life. Guard the sword at all costs. And in terms of Ragnarok, well, that was mainly to strike fear into those who wish to try to steal the blade.
So it's essentially just a defense mechanism and nothing at all.
In
You would
short,
be correct.
if we attempt to get it, it will cause ruin within the vault.
Yeah.
That would be correct.
Is there any way to convince it?
Or dispel it, or even.
I guess I have one final question for you.
You said it 3 times now.
Did I? I guess I keep
Yeah.
having more because more keeps getting learned. Yep.
Yeah.
Continuation. We know of the sword, but we've been finding a lot of other things. And we found old documentation that stated you were spotted taking one last item into the dimensional vault. But you wouldn't. But it was claimed that you never told anyone what it was. And we need to know, how dangerous is it?
As you asked that, Viren would be about to speak, but then, in a sudden flash on the mirror, his mouth would be gone. He would not be able to speak. After that, inside of his prison, it would be flooded like a black ooze.
Oh.
And the Arcanum didn't like that.
Alright.
Of course.
This is what happens when I try to ask too many questions.
Arcanum's like, nope.
Speaking too much. Bye.
At least we did learn a lot, so that's at least a good thing.
Yeah.
So I
that's
think
the amount
now
of
is the time we
wisdom
call
got.
it until he can recuperate himself.
Yeah.
At least for
Or
him, yeah.
Or it specifically didn't like that question.
That too.
So,
You okay?
we do this next Tuesday? Probably a
Well,
little earlier
before
this
we
time.
go, we could always check the scrolls I have. Just make sure if it's not one of them.
Fair.
I'll
You have them on
Check
you? or
back up
did you
one in his
bring
room. Can you up there?
The originals I actually given me. The ones I actually brought here were transcripts of some of them.
Alright. If you want to send out the scrolls, let's not open them. Because fucking Vyslogia bullshittery.
Can we
and
not
how
do
I
this on a
just wanna make
Tuesday? I
sure-
was supposed to be at Wanderers, and well, I don't know what fuck shit that happened to them over there, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear somebody either died or got fucked with by ghosts again.
That's a wild statement.
I'm
Okay.
Please, those two statements in particular.
Or someone tried to fuck the ghosts.
Next week. Okay.
Yeah,
Next week.
for next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
This time it will be at an earlier time instead of probably 10.
Yeah.
Preferably.
Let's try and, if we can, towards Tuesday. So we know scrolls. Let's try and pick 2 other major items to focus on. That way we already know what we're going into.
I'm going to the life dragon.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask about the armor.
It's not there anymore.
She's not there anymore.
I figured she's not at the tree anymore.
No, Zeusar to the dragon.
Zeusar has them.
No, I
Remember
told
when we
it.
gave the scales?
I told it I was gonna have to kill it. I told it I was probably going to in the future. Now I'm gonna have to. Great.
When we gave the scales to Zeusar, that's what happened.
Please move
We
back
took the
in the
life dragon.
mage area.
Okay then.
Got it.
Well, fuck.
What question did you have for the, or
Wait,
what did you need the light
Shouldn't
dragon
the
for?
area still be there, though?
The area should
It
still
came
be
back
there. The
recently.
problem is searching. You know
Everything's
what am
there.
I saying? I'll just search out the whole ass area. If I find armor, I bring it back. Of all kinds. I don't fucking care.
Otherwise, it's just gonna be all death.
Pulls out a data pad. That's how the area looks like. You're gonna see everything's pretty much dying.
Oh, for the armor thing?
No,
All right.
Oh.
Forgot.
we literally got hammer.
So currently everything is dying in the
I
area.
just mean of what they were
Okay.
wanting to go there for.
So
Talk.
assuming it's actually the armor is still there, it's gonna be at a place that it's not gonna get affected by the dying wave, so to say.
Alright. And I could probably make a run to find Tsukiyomi's body as well and collect some ashes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a drone set up in the like Dragon's domain, so I can try to see if I can figure anything out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take Hootie and I'm going to go back to resting, most likely. Guess I need
Yep.
the bird.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I'm going to the Ash Isles with or without you, so let's have fun with that. You have what?
Please don't yet.
You have
It is not safe
2 months left.
Well, with the
Three
owl wish,
two
it's going
months?
more.
Oh yeah, she's
Oh,
dying.
I'm gonna get going. You all have a good
Time
night.
is basically going to be
Yeah.
time.
Thanks for doing that.
The owl's
Mm.
basically healing her as long as it's fed enough fire energy.
That's great.
Hmm?
I don't
Yeah,
want to
good
run the
plan, man.
risk of that not being true, however, so I'd like to get this done with regardless.
That I do agree.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'll be
I was
planning something with
thinking
Dragona
of
as soon as
Thing
possible.
to set up the Ash Isle trip as soon as possible. I just need to make sure we don't awaken the dark-blooded primal in there. That's my one concern.
That'll be
Oh,
fun.
fun. Okay.
man? Alright.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that.
We'll save that.
Everyone's
Let's all
got their
go.
stuff figured out.
Get some rest. We all got a to-do list now. Yeah, babe.
Rest, fuck that. I'm going. Rest, fuck that. I'm going right
I don't
now.
know if I can really
Fuck you mean
help with
rest?
this, in regards to this, because
I know you.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Probably
yeah,
collecting
like
the
the
items
most that I
you
can
could
do is
have.
just point.
Okay.
Right,
That
so I'm
we
gonna
can
grab
also
Angela
unlock the
now
items.
too, and just
Mm-hmm.
She's right here.
Angela's right here. Hi, I'm the glowing
grab
Angela right now.
There they go.
I'm stealing my soon-to-be wife. Oh, sorry,
Mhm.
goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.
Have fun.
You all did amazing.
Fine.
I didn't really
Yep.
do much.
This should be a pain in my ass. Okay.
I mean, that's how it is with research. Sometimes we do a lot, sometimes we don't do much.
Yeah. So, ashes,
they're trying to wrap my head
lotus,
around all these fucking
and then what
names.
else was it?
Part of the
Part of a
hybrid
high
undead.
level undead.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Since all this has to either be from the Skylands or Vyslogia, yeah, mine's not gonna work, cause
Mhm.
No.
that'd be too easy. Shame.
Exact. Yep. And then we also have a link that like ties back to the Sky Kingdom within Vyslogia for their soul.
Yes,
supposedly.
the sooner we
So.
get that done. We're not on a time limit for the sword, thankfully.
But everything
Yep.
else, hey.
Everything
Yeah.
else we are. The sword, we're not. But getting ready to seal up the sword and do whatever with it is probably a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
At least getting everything ready at the very least.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry, which is part of the reason why I'm going to get the armor. Okay.
Hopefully you can find it.
Hopefully. If not, well, tough luck, but then we just use Tsukiyomi's corpse to make some new one and make a new set.
Well, again, I might still have some parts in there, so I'll just look.
We don't know
and
the
see if I
exact
can figure it out.
specifications that are needed, hence why I want the whole corpse, just to be safe.
I know. That's a good safe thing to do as well. We'll see.
Alright.
I was just after
Ooh.
the first time. That's why I just slowly looked over at you and waited to see if you changed.
It's so funny. Anytime Grant said a certain name, everyone just stares at me and I'm like, hey guys, I'm sorry, I may know a little too much.
You may know a little too much, you say. A little too much, a little too much. Ugh.
A little too
Just a little.
much, and I have not said anything to anybody about it yet. So
But
that
what
was
the
first time
fuck?
just, hey guys, I guess I'm dropping this
Why
now.
does it do this fuck-ass stretching thing?
It's so funny. I'm going, Karina, how much do you know? More than you think you know. I know.
Alright, whatever, I don't fucking care.
It's okay. My character's like,
Fix this
I
shit
got
multiple
questions
times.
for later.
Yeah, it's sadly, Karina's like the most untrustable character. She's very trustable, but she acts super untrustworthy for reasons. She goes, I'll break your trust because I don't want you to. I've killed people for this. I'm a Vysloghian.
Translation, she
Okay,
cares about
nice.
you and doesn't want you to get hurt. And she's just shit at expressing it properly.
Yeah, when they moved away from Angela, she's
She's
they're
just
going,
Sundari.
yeah,
It's
she's,
fine.
Yeah.
she literally is. She's actually is. She just doesn't do it with her partner. Her partner, she shows full emotion, just goes, I don't want to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm this way for reasons.
I'm just waiting till
Thank
another day,
you
and I'm just gonna
for
be like,
coming in for research day.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I missed Wanderers for
I'm
this
gonna call
shit.
God.
My bad, guys.
Did you enjoy it, though? I'm sorry.
I hope you
It's
enjoyed
sad.
Gray being like,
It's
yeah,
really
I'm not the
sad.
scientific
Questions and I'm
type
calling
here.
God.
Oh, this is what we're doing? Okay. Immediately grabs Tsukiyomi's like, okay, what's the exact
Often
list of
those are
everything we
starting
need here? Okay, that's that. Okay, here's our plan. This is what we're doing.
It's really sad.
I'm not
Entire time
smart,
going,
but you
I
give me a
don't
goal
want you
and
to trust me.
Yeah, just go. Also,
You gain my trust, I gain yours.
me and
However, I'm not gonna
basically
tell you
Hunky
everything I know.
realized Akira has
why do you
like,
do this fuck-ass
let's
stretching?
see,
The
thing?
reason is because she
Zervan,
cares too much.
Venora,
Because the bones don't add up. That's why.
Terravor, Belial,
She cares
the third one.
much that
He has like
Yeah,
5
actually,
people
let's-
basically
didn't
warring
reveal
for
she hurt
control
Angela.
over Akira's body at
She's
this
just been
point.
like, I'm doing things on my own, so I don't
Not
hurt her.
accounting ZSR.
I'm doing this for myself.
5 more.
If I die, I
5
don't
more?
want people to be sad. I want them to be happy I existed.
Yeah, I only heard like 5 more. And then
Valid.
the
Okay,
audio
I'm
cut.
ending stream now. I hope you all had fun. Goodbye. Farewell. There's no one live to raid because it's a fucking Tuesday. Goodbye.